Well, see, no, that's because Alex Bowman won the race. No, bro, you know...
I love how you had it in the bag and just wrecked yourself.
Yeah, well, I was kind of trying to slide a little bit, but...
Yeah.
Okay, but no, you know, have you seen all the people, like, when the update came out, saying that, oh, the new update is way better? Like, no, I don't know, but for me, the update made the game way worse.
That was me. Well, not anymore, but, you know, I feel like everybody had that mentality, at least for the first day.
No, for me, oh my god, the game actually started me in the lead. Boy, do I just love the buzz mic. I can remember the first time I noticed the buzz. It was in that Talladega Xfinity reaction, and I said, I can hear your radiator in the background. That's what we're gonna name that microphone, the radiator.
Yeah, but this microphone technically is a historic microphone. This was the microphone that was used from about April to like early July.
Oh man, I was gonna save that, and then Ty Dillon came along and just... Okay. Should I go to a road course or something just so I spin out a bunch of times?
I mean, I don't spin out when I go to a road course. I mean, I just turn the setup to like easy mode. And
I used to just like...
even when you're on the... Yeah. Course, man.
I normally, like, whenever I go to a road course or, like, literally anything other than an intermediate, because I don't know about you, but, like, even in, like, NASCAR Heat, when I went to, like, a super speedway or something, I put, like, normal on the steering assist just because it kind of annoyed me when I was, like, flipping all over the place at super speedways.
Yeah.
Especially with the wheel sensitivity thing.
What? So... Today I went to Walmart and I was looking at the gift cards, and you want to know what one of the gift cards I saw? I saw a Rec Room gift card.
Why?
And
Why is there a Rec Room?
I don't know, because I saw a video by Therapeutic that talked about Rec Room gift cards, and I was like, there's no way they're actually going to sell that in real stores. And then I go to Walmart and I see like a Rec Room gift card with like the egg face. You know what I'm talking about, like the face with that doesn't even have like eyebrows and it's just like a smile, the classic Rec Room face. I'm not talking about like the logo, I mean like the actual like...
Do you mean like my original character?
Yeah, essentially that, but it's just like the face. It's so stupid. It's so surreal seeing a Rec Room card in like, and it's not even something like
store.
Old. It's like a retail store. We are living in a timeline where there's a Rec Room gift card in a store that I could buy. Yeah.
I hate to tell you, but I kind of forgot Rec Room existed until like we got on the party, and then I was thinking, you know, it would be fun if we did some Rec Room again.
Yeah, I mean, Rec Room is sort of like a
It's sort of like a this year thing.
It's like a, well, I don't know what the phrase is. Two-sided. It's like a...
Rec Room is just 2022. Just our entire 2022 is just summed up by that one game.
I don't like that because I have these like blue headphones plugged in, so like my voice is like super amplified because I'm not using the regular headphones that I'm using where it's like the big headphones that aren't like in your ears. I'm using like actual earbuds, and it's so infuriating because it sounds like my voice is like distorted, but like it's through my ears.
Did you just say infuriating?
Oh wait, here's the thing. I can't listen to what I'm saying, so that's why some of the stuff. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be talking like I just left from the dentist, dude. I'm gonna be talking like that, cause
if you know me, you know that I'm a pretty safe racer until we get to the second lap.
Yeah.
You know, I just kind of want to make sure my car is not going to spin out, and when I dive bomb you on the second lap of the race, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The AI just drove into the damn grass. We're living in a timeline where players can drive better than the goddamn AIs.
I wouldn't mind getting on some Rec Room. I know this is crazy. We are living in a timeline where I wouldn't mind getting on Rec Room. All right, I don't want to get on Rec Room. I just wouldn't mind. I mean, I guess I would mind. I mean, no, I wouldn't mind. No, the only thing that I'll really want to play in Rec Room would be like Rec Rally.
I hope that by the time we ever like get a chance to be in NASCAR, I hope they have implemented some sort of automatic shifting. Cause no, like it's hard enough when I'm doing a NASCAR game on like the wheel or something. Like it's hard enough trying to control my wrecking loose car, but then like having to shift in every corner, it would just be like ridiculous. Also, I feel like that whole best drivers in the world thing is kind of a joke. Cause you got Formula 1 drivers over there. Oh my God, I can hear myself. At amplified volume. No, but like, they're over here talking about NASCAR drivers, the best race car drivers in the world. Meanwhile, you got F1 drivers.
I was just testing the
You're just testing your PA.
I was just testing the audio.
I got a bass amplifier.
I'm gonna use the audio that's coming from my crappy headphones that actually got broke. You know, the ones that are like sort of basically like, you know, like the, why can I not describe stuff good? Okay, you know the buzz mic, the radiator mic. Alright, the headphones for that kind of got like distorted. Like the top channel, kind of like, I guess the middle channel, it doesn't work, so it's sort of like the left and right channel, if that makes any sense.
The fact
so, like,
that I still finished 21st.
Yeah, some of the audio is still distorted on my headphones, but like, at least I don't sound distorted, so, you know, it's better. Even though I sound...
Meanwhile, your background.
My background...
Anyways. AJ Google YT. Has arrived.
Hey, there is one benefit of having screwed up headphones, is that if you're listening to music, you can listen to isolated tracks. So like right now I'm in NASCAR 21 Edition, you know the song where it goes like, yeah, da, 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 da.
I don't have the soundtrack on.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, right now I can only hear the bass and the vocals.
So basically like the left channel of Revolution.
Yeah.
No, like I remember I used to like only have one, like, you know that PlayStation mic that's got like one earbud thing. I used to only, and it was like a left side. So I'd like, the first time I listened to Revolution with that, I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah, that's the good mic that I have. That's the one I use.
That's the bad thing about those though. You can't use them for anything like music related unless you're listening to a mono mix that doesn't exist.
For me, the audio in the headphones doesn't even work, so yeah.
I mean, at least it's better than only hearing the bass, drums, and vocal.
Yeah, I guess. I can't believe I had a microphone for, I can't believe it took me 3 years until literally like the race at Coda where you told me to fix a setting, and when I finally understood how to be able to not unplug my mic. I can't believe there was a timeline like 2 years ago, a year ago, where I actually had to plug and unplug my mic every time I wanted to talk. It's crazy that I actually thought that was how it's supposed to work. Man, I'm just an insane person. Man, absolutely
I think I used to do that just to, just to like make fun of your problems. Sometimes, like I'd be talking and I'd unplug my mic just.
Okay, dude. Really?
We all live in a yellow submarine, AJ. I live in a red submarine, but everybody else. Don't you dare turn off computer.
How dare you? That's just so rude. I mean, I don't even know why you would do that.
That is just wrong. I don't care who you are. That's just wrong.
You know how we were in you know how I said I was at Walmart today? Well, I guess tonight.
Because you can. Oh my God, Kyle, and my car is completely sideways. I don't. Why does my car drive down pit?
Bro turned into a dog.
I'm gonna unalive myself.
when I was leaving Walmart and going to the car, there was so like I'm in I'm probably gonna animate this just because it's funnier when it's animated, probably because you can actually like visualize the stuff. I was leaving a Walmart. I was leaving the Walmart, and I was going to the parking lot, get into the car, and like there's this road that connects to the parking lot, and
there's a drug dealer on it. I mean, huh?
No, and there was this car going like 80 miles per hour, and it sounded really loud, and I wonder what it was. I look over and I see this lousy like Hyundai Honda Ultima just
this
driving
car is way
across
too
me.
tight.
It had a sticker on it, and it's it's like someone who thought they were driving a sports car. I thought it was a sports car, but no, it's someone who just like was straight up driving as fast as possible, probably breaking the speedometer or track. I don't know, man.
The engine.
It's funny. I can't tell stories anymore.
No, it's like it's just a Hyundai with like 900 horsepower, you know.
You know, I can't tell stories like I used to. I think my mental state is getting worse.
Well, you know how my mental state. Remember back in like 2000 and like, well, basically before this year, when I'd be like, I wouldn't sound. I don't know. I feel like I sound a lot dumber than I did. Like, even like in reactions, like back like last year and stuff, especially at the beginning of the year. Like in reactions, I'd actually be talking about the race in like a serious manner, but now I just like make stupid jokes all the time.
Yeah, and me, I used to like be all talkative like earlier this summer. I can barely like string together coherent sentences. Like I can barely string together that coherent sentences. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Like I just
you can't even talk. Oh my God, I'm gonna win the race because everyone stopped. Joey Logano's doing me a favor by driving backwards.
No, I went from having very well-functioning vocal cords to basically having an undiagnosed speech impediment. and it's only it's only when I'm talking to you. When I'm talking to other people, I have a normal voice, but I don't know.
Maybe you just don't like me that much.
I think. Oh, no, I think it's the fact that I can't hear myself. I need to hear myself to be able to know what I'm saying.
What the hell did you just say?
I need to be able to hear myself to know what I'm saying.
How am I only 7th? I've passed everybody. I wasn't 3 laps down. Well, now I'm gonna be.
We're having some very deep conversations here. 11:37 p.m. Eastern
Wait,
time.
oh my God, I'm gonna win the race somehow. Cause everyone stopped. Literally everyone stopped. 6, 4, 1. There we go. That's my positions, by the way. You know, it's not.
We should do a Rec Room stream, but not like stupid games.
I'm gonna full throttle it. I'm gonna do the Ross Chastain at Phoenix, and see if it would have worked. No, because Harrison fucking Burton passed me. I'm surprised Harrison Burton passed me even when I'm doing that. Do you really want my shoe up your ass?
Oh no, pa.
I'm embarrassed that I won that race. I'm embarrassed for Kyle Busch. Cause him and everybody else's dumbass was stopped in turn 1 for a single car spin out.
I don't know, man. 2022 felt like a good season, and now I'm starting to realize how messy it was, and the fact that Joey Logano...
2021, not 2021, 2022 was like the best and worst season ever at the same time. We already know I was happy after the season ended, but...
I'm so excited for 2023.
Then again, Smile Dog McDowell decided to take out Alex Bowman.
Okay, you want to know the reason why I call him Smile Dog McDowell?
I just call him that all the time now.
It's cause in July I was watching like some creepypasta video. You know, the Smile Dog creepypasta. Everybody knows about it. You know, it's like if you see the image, you have to like send it to someone. And I had this lousy superstition. All right, superstitions just don't work well with me. All right, if I have a superstition, I have to do that. All right. Okay, maybe not knocking on wood. All right, I'm not that stupid. But
knocking on wood, eh? I mean, no.
Yeah, knock on wood. You know.
Oh
yeah, I was like, oh my god, I gotta spread the message of this random creepypasta that isn't even real, that was made in 2012 by some random person on the internet, and I'm gonna call him Michael McDowell, aka Smile Dog, and that's where it started. Yeah. So blame my very low tolerance, or I guess high tolerance, with superstitions. I'm so easy to scare. Well, I mean, I shouldn't actually be saying that because you're the guy who screamed. I can't get over that scream. It's kind of sad knowing that you're never gonna scream like that again. It's very sad. Very sad indeed.
I used to scream like that when I was a teeny weeny little 11. They don't really have. Why does everybody in NASCAR 21 have 2 schemes, but then Kevin Harvick's just gonna break out and get a whole 3 schemes?
Cause he has the best paint schemes. He has the best paint schemes.
Okay, that may be so, but still.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think Kyle Larson drove more than 2 schemes, so I'm not even gonna. Okay, but what about what? You know, actually, I'm starting to come to the realization that everybody drove 1 or 2 schemes this year.
Alright, now I'm starting to realize how, like, incompetent NASCAR fans are. Alright, so, like, you know how, like, at the end of the year, everybody makes, like, best paint, like, every driver's best paint scheme of the year?
Okay, I saw those, and there was only one. I was looking at the Logano ones every time, obviously, and there was only one I agreed with, and it was the Auto Trader one, because everybody was putting the Las Vegas Pennzoil ones. Those are overrated. It's just yellow. It's not even, like...
And for me, for my case with Bowman, everybody put the superhero car, which in my opinion is one of the worst Bowman schemes. It looks ugly. It was designed by him, which I mean no.
What the? Are you okay? Are you still alive?
No. No. Right, I'm not saying Bowman makes bad schemes, because he made like he made like that I don't know, he's made a paint scheme before, I know that, but like that was good. But why does everybody like that superhero car? Like, you could have just picked the basic paint scheme, even though that looked terrible. I think everybody just hated the.
I think the basic scheme, like, it's just the same as every other scheme. It got old after a little while. I mean, I still like it, but it's the same like with when William Byron ran that like Hendrick car scheme that Larson runs every week. It was like really cool at the beginning, but now like Larson's run it literally every race since the beginning of last year, and now it's boring.
I wonder what color Bowman's scheme is gonna be for 2023. Is it gonna be like? Is it gonna be black? Is it gonna be purple?
Is it gonna be the same as this year, or did they say they're gonna change it?
I really hope they change it.
Yeah, I want them to change it back to the 2021 scheme.
I just got flashbacks to when I made an Alex Bowman edit.
Edit.
I remember I got flashbacks to like September 23rd, 2022 at 8:37 p.m. when I made an Alex Bowman edit.
What the? That is
Okay,
the most poorly. No. Look at the stream for a second and go pause right when I start the race. You're gonna see Chase Briscoe's indicator. Look at the number. That's the most poorly drawn number I've ever seen in my life. Like every other driver has like their number font on there, and then Chase Briscoe's got like a fake 14 on there. Oh my god.
Okay, that's kind of goofy. That's kind of silly.
Well,
in my opinion, that's kind of silly.
I'm gonna just wall ride all the way around the track for the next 3 laps.
Yeah,
or
but
10 laps.
I remember like 4 days before the Cup race in Texas, I made an Alex Bowman edit. Why do I keep calling it edit? I think I'm starting to like unironically say stupid stuff now. All right.
I think I'm starting to unironically gain positions by doing this, and by that I mean everybody else is just way too slow.
But yeah, 4 days before the Texas Cup race, I made an edit about Alex Bowman called Dangerous. And then 4 days later, he got injured in a crash at the Texas Motor Speedway in turn 4.
Speedway.
I didn't even say that. Alright, we're not gonna talk about no Sirius XM free radio 24/7. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about? Martinsville, even though that's like... You know, Martinsville last year was so eventful. Like this year was like, it was good.
No, here's the worst thing about it. Everybody's gonna say it was a good race just because they're just gonna remember it for the move on the last lap.
Yeah, when I was watching it like in person, there was this moment like after stage 2 where it's like a beat race, even when you're in person. Okay.
Oh my god, my car is starting to smoke. This game is realistic.
Okay, the next gens are... I can't compare the loudness, because last time I've seen or been next to a next gen... the Gen 6 car was, you know, literally last year. So I can't compare the sound, but I can definitely tell you that the next gens, they're like aggressively loud, if that makes sense. Like the Gen 6 was like, oh yeah, I'm really loud. The next gen it's like,
I'm really loud. Wait, no, it's like that one. I don't even remember when it was, but Kevin Harvick on his radio one time. It's like when he's like, whatever. I don't know what you guys did to the car, but whatever it is, it made it go from really bad to really bad.
Yeah. There was this like, for this moment in the race, like 20 laps.
I gained 7 positions riding the wall.
I mean, that's kind of expected. You know?
No, because in this game the wall ride thing doesn't work. It just slows you down. I mean, that kind of makes sense because.
Yeah.
Ross Chastain was. It's like this is real life, and Ross Chastain was playing NASCAR 21.
Hmm.
Or was he playing NASCAR 22? Dun dun dun. Okay, no. I need to...
NASCAR 22.
Yeah.
2006 Aaron's 499 leaked. NASCAR
2007 Aaron's 499.
Sorry, I didn't get the exact date at 2:13 p.m. Eastern time.
I don't even remember where I was going. I was gonna say something, but now I just completely What the hell? What am I talking about? What just came out of my mouth? Don't clip that. My name is Alexander Chastain. And imagine Alex Logano and Joey Bowman. Meanwhile, you're over here plotting plotting my demise.
Yeah, when I was at Martinsville, when
All
like,
this talk about Martinsville.
oh, cause God forbid I went there. All right, that's just.
God forbid you talk about somewhere that you went.
Yeah, when Chesney rode the wall, I didn't even know that he did it. I just heard a car. Cause like I was paying attention to Christopher Bell, and I just assumed that a lap car had like an engine problem. Like, cause I just heard like a car hitting the wall. Alright, I know this is really.
I saw at the top of the screen, like I was looking at Bell crossing the line, so I wasn't even looking at the Chastain screen, and all of a sudden I just see this car that's going like 100 miles an hour faster than everyone else.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, whoa, my god. My favorite videos of that though are like the fan videos, like where they're just sitting in the perfect angle to where either it's like a still angle right next to the wall where you just see them fly by, or it's like an angle where you can just see like how slow everyone else is going, and then just and then just the one car. Why are there so many? Why are all the Stuart Haas cars like having fake numbers? Cause now Harvick, it was fake until he got close. Is that what we're doing now? We're drawing fake numbers until they get close enough? Oh my god. I didn't completely save it better than anybody else in the field. That's not a Kyle Larson thing to do. And why is nobody passing me? I'm literally still ahead of a bunch of people. I'm 11th. Because everybody stops. Oh my god, I hate this game, but I love this game. But I hate this game more than I love this game. Should I just end it all?
Yeah.
I gotta write letters to you and Jaden, and that's about it, actually. Nobody else. Oh my god. And I feel like in a lot of, like, in NASCAR 21 and in, like, NR 2003 and stuff, like, the cars spin around too quickly when you get turned. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, usually when a car gets turned, it'll, like, just stay sideways, you know? But, like, in these games, it, like, does, like, 30,000 spins when you get turned. Especially, like, in iRacing, like, in iRacing, you never see anybody do any of these amazing, you know, saves, you know? Have you ever seen anybody in iRacing do a crazy save? Exactly, that's what I thought. Tyler Red! Who's second right now? Because I'm somehow in the lead. I don't know how or why that happened, and I don't really want to know. Once I get into second gear, I can full throttle this bad boy all the way around town. There's too many stopped cars in turn 1. It's gonna make me get too hyped. I swear to God, if there's a billion stopped cars in turn... Don't ask why I went full horse there. You heard that though, right? You wanna do a Sunny T racing school? Okay, first rule. We're on lesson number 16. Getting sideways. Rule number 1. When you... Oh my god. I had that race in the back and I went down pit road. Okay, no. But rule number 1. About getting sideways. When you get sideways, just make sure that you keep your foot in it all the way. Just keep it gassed up. Same thing actually, when you see a stopped car, or when it's a caution. When it's a caution, keep your foot in it. When you're spinning out, keep your foot in it. When there's a huge ass wreck right in front of you, keep your goddamn foot in it. When the red flag is out, when the pace car is right in front of you, you know that you know what to do. I'm in 10th now. God damn, I literally had that race in the bag and I accidentally went down pit road because my car got sideways. That's what I hate about these NASCAR games though. Like it just puts you on pit road automatically if you hit the line. It's so like what can you do though? Cause like if you don't have it that way, then how are you gonna get on pit road? But still, why isn't there like a cancel option? There'd just be like a cancel button whenever you go on pit road, in case you accidentally did it. I feel like the best saves in NASCAR are like when you barely get sideways, instead of like when you're completely sideways.
Yeah.
Just because it's a lot easier to overcorrect. I was 25 seconds back. I went from 2 laps ahead of the leader to 25 seconds back in 1 pit stop. I'm assuming my pit crew doesn't know how to make a pit stop, because if I lost 3 laps on a singular pit stop at Kansas, we need to have a conversation. Smile Dowell is next to me right now. Come on now, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, my car is going. Harvick, you better not go to my inside. Dang it. Oh, that was so close. Now what am I gonna do? Because now I gotta get on the track without wrecking people. Look at me, I wrecked a bunch of people. I hate this game. I really hate this game. For some dumb reason, my car just decided to spin out of turn 2. Why does it take so long to get back in the race? No, but you have to go back to the data pattern stuff. I know it's like not really a big deal, but I don't know. Harvick, you better not go to my inside. Okay, that time I didn't wreck. You probably thought you were listening to the same thing, huh? And watching the same thing, because almost the same set of events happened. And I almost spun out of turn 2 again. Oh yeah, now the AIs have some speed. Now that I actually get to start the race. You know what? I'm gonna kick this game's ass. I'm gonna kick this game's big, meaty ass. Look at... Car. Fix yourself, car. Yes. Good, greasy car. Oh, let's not get hit. And there's the sound of Ethan Rose trying to hit the gas. He didn't specify which gas. Yeah, I got this new dance move. It's called Hit the Gas. I'm really hoping, like Jaden, I don't know if this is gonna even make sense, but Jaden's always wanting to dance. So like, I'm hoping I find myself in the perfect scenario to make that joke. Like, if I get Jaden to play a NASCAR game, and like, he just sits there, like, I'm just gonna be like, I got a new dance move for you. It's called Hit the Gas.
I just got an idea. You do like how you do that dance move. It's like you hit the whip, but like what?
I'm gonna hit your whip if you say something gay.
Okay, no.
Even though that's literally...
Like it's like hitting the whip, but when you hit the whip, you just... You just fart. I don't. You need to see what the whip is. I bet it
I am
make you laugh.
emotionally attached to figuring out what you're saying. Like, can you please make an Alexander Jones's dictionary? Oh, ooh, silky smooth. My name is Ethan Silk. My intro is a smooth Ethan Silk. Oh my god, I wanna die. Game, please don't end the rip. That was the funniest looking crash in history. Crash looks so stupid.
Okay, you wanna know something goofy out at Martinsville?
Dream and watch the crash I just did. I backed into the wall and spawned for 30,000 times. I'm gonna play a game. Trust me, I know I need some help.
You wanna know something goofy that happened at Martinsville? So,
No, but go ahead and tell me.
So, you know how I was sitting, like, up front?
My Shirame SS computer OSM. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you know how I was sitting up front? Well...
Yes.
What, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know at the time, but it turns out that I was literally sitting, like, a couple seats away from one of the people in One Incarnation's Discord server.
Ow. My... I'm gonna die. My lungs just... My head. I didn't specify which head, but no, my head hurts.
Speaking of Discord, the Twisted Toe Discord is absolutely ruthless, alright?
Yeah, I've known that since 2020.
Cause, like, I was watching the Homestead race, and, like, Briscoe had, like, an issue.
Yeah,
and,
I saw the screenshot.
Yeah, and then when Tigers won the championship, one guy started complaining, and everybody just started hating on him. Like, where's the consistency? Where's the consistency?
It's even worse when you realize, wait a damn second, nobody likes Ty Gibbs, okay? The only reason, like, no. Literally everybody was talking about how, hopefully Ty Gibbs doesn't win the championship. All of a sudden... Oh my god, you're just like everybody else and you don't like the fact Ty Gibbs won the championship? Wow, I hate you.
How dare you? That is so rude.
Oh my god, you don't like the most hated driver in NASCAR history at this point?
You know what's sad? Is that I'm actually starting to have a soft spot for Ty Gibbs.
Well, so am I. I started having a soft spot for Ty Gibbs, like last year, at the beginning of the year, I liked him until, the Talladega thing. And then, like, this year I started to like him again, like, around, I don't even remember when. It was, like, I guess around, like, August or something.
I don't know, sometimes I just like drivers that are hated just so people can hate me.
I mean, look at my entire favorite drivers list. Do you see a single driver in there that literally anybody likes?
No.
And then, you know, the even funnier, I liked Denny Hamlin up until this season, and this season is when Denny Hamlin's, like, everybody's starting to like him again.
Yeah.
But no, I've got, like, the most hated drivers. I got Joey Logano, I got Ross Chastain, Ricky Stenhouse, and, like... Well, actually, everybody likes Ross Chastain now. For being the most popular driver, I see Chase Elliott got more hate than he does, like, love at this point.
Yeah.
Why is Michael McSmile always starting next to me? Get away from me, Michael. And why won't my car turn? It's a dirt track, for crying out loud. Number one, my name is Kyle fucking Larson.
I love how Martinsville built his burnouts in the weirdest position possible. He literally did his burnouts in turn 4.
Yeah,
I mean, turn 2. I'm stupid. Well,
the game said I was in the lead for a solid 40 seconds after I lost the lead. Even though, you know, it hasn't even been 40 seconds into the race, still. Well, actually, yeah, I lost the lead. So yeah, it said it like a minute after I lost the lead. Because Michael McDowell and some other random people that nobody's ever heard of passed me. Remember back in the good old days when Michael McDowell was like a guy that was at the back of the field?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden Michael McDowell had like a breakout season this year, even though he like didn't win the Daytona 500 like last year.
Why is Vanilla Wafer suddenly like the most popular NASCAR YouTuber? I had never heard of the guy.
I've still never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he's like an up-and-coming YouTuber, I guess.
How come you and me haven't gotten the recognition we deserve?
Well, you've probably actually seen one of his videos before, you probably just don't know. It's like the guy that wears glasses.
Oh, there are so many wrong paint schemes here, like... I kinda like how they're mixing it up, though. Like NASCAR 15 style. And Stenhouse just turned me. Stenhouse, you're like my second favorite driver, how could you? I named my channel after... You know what? No. If you look at...
He made a video called Top 5 Best and Worst Races of 2022.
I saw that. I was watching that just earlier today.
Okay, that's literally him. Alright, I agreed with most of them.
I disagreed with some of them. Like, he didn't put the Daytona Summer Race on there, or like the Talladega Spring Race.
I don't know why he didn't put, I don't know why he put Road America on there. Like, did he not watch, like, the 20-lap battle, like, between Reddick and Elliott? Did it not come through?
Yeah, but the races he did put on there, I don't even remember the races he put on there, to be honest with you, but... Bro
really put on, like, the 20... Bro thought it was a good idea to put, like, the 2022, like, Talladega Fall Race. Like, oh yeah, I guess it's sort of nostalgic, because, God, I mean, they, like, you know, nobody wrecked, so it's basically, like, the greatest NASCAR history. I feel like NASCAR. Yeah,
it was like a really good race. But like, if you look at last year's race, I'd rather watch last year's race than this year's race. Cause like this year, I don't know what it was, but like the outside lane had like a huge advantage the whole entire race. Like it was so weird for Talladega. Wait, I'm gonna look at the video again. I'm gonna see if I'll even be allowed to watch it. Oh my god, earlier today I was watching this video like a few hours ago and I had like 200 views, now it's got 700. Okay, no.
I love how you said Vanilla Wafer, I've never heard of him, and then I say the video and you're like, yeah, I watched it a couple hours ago.
No, why did he put the Darlington Fall Race on there, but not the Spring Race? The Spring Race was way better than the Fall. Like, the Fall Race is so, like, almost forgettable. The only reason it's not, like, kinda, is because Eric Jones won. That's, like, the only reason.
And meow.
Yeah. Nah, I really don't get, like, a lot of this list. And even the Auto Club race. And he put, like... Oh my god. Like, I disagree with, like, a lot of this list, to be honest with you. Now, you already know why I didn't like the Charlotte race. I'm not gonna bring it up, but...
I like the Charlotte... Wait, what? Why do you not like the Charlotte race, huh?
No, because for some reason, I just remember sitting there, like, being like, oh my god, when are the cautions gonna stop?
In my opinion, that was the... I may be forgetting a race, so I may sound really stupid here, but I think that was the best race of the season. It had literally everything jam-packed into one race. Literally everything. You had a flip, you had,
Okay, but wait. So he put the Talladega Fall Race on, right? But he didn't put, like... The Daytona 500 wasn't that. I think the best super speedway race of the year, though, was the Daytona Summer Race, because like And
you know.
maybe it's just because like we had like extra fun because it was you, me, and Jeff, like all like having the time of our life watching that race. But it was like 3 wide the whole entire race. There was like what, like
Yeah.
10 laps. It was single file, and the rest of the race.
And they're all crying and complaining because NASCAR didn't throw the rain 0.1% seconds before the wreck happened. So it's all boo-hoo and poo-poo. Even though if that race didn't, like, if it didn't rain,
We would have had a fatal
would've-
crash by the end of the race. Because like if they were like 3 by 3 the whole time, somebody would have been, your Cole Custer catch fence prediction would have come true.
Why do people have Cole Custer out of the 41 next year? He's literally
I feel
like,
bad for Cole Custer after the Martinsville race. He was like 5th place the whole race, and then the stupid pit strategy, and he got shuffled at 15th.
I don't understand why the Twisted Toe Discord server hates just like Chase Briscoe. Literally the most milquetoast driver you could ever imagine, and they hate him. Like, I'm
like
sorry,
Chase
but
Briscoe.
I can understand why you like him, because I actually really liked him when he was driving the Xfinity Series. But he has like the most, I'd say he has a little bit better personality than Chase Elliott, and we're gonna go out here and start hating on him just because.
Remember when we used to be talking about how Chase Briscoe looked like Kyle Busch?
Yes, and we literally said that like a year before everybody started talking about that.
Yeah.
We're always-
Because like the
we're
first time I ever saw his face, like in 2019, I was like, wait a minute, did they get the name wrong or something?
I always thought he looked like a combination, like a three-way combination between Kyle Busch.
Oh my god.
Kyle Busch kind of looked like Tony Stewart too, and he also kind of looked like this guy. I'm not even gonna say who I think he looks like, because it's gonna be some stupid story.
I named
that's
my
gonna
goddamn
go
channel after you, Stenhouse. Is it just me, or do I say that every time I get into a wreck with Stenhouse? I'm just like, god damn it, I named my channel after you. That's just like my phrase now.
I wonder how I came up with my channel name. Like, I genuinely question how.
I wonder how I used to call you Tissy Toss. What the? My car just catapulted. And I'm going straight still somehow, and now I'm wrecking.
I think the weirdest crash I've ever had in NASCAR Heat 5 was when I was doing a Heat. I talked about this. I was doing a Heat 5 online race in the Xfinity Series. I specifically remember it was at Watkins Glen. It was like the second to last turn, and you know that like huge grapple pit. As soon as my car hit it, it was like a Formula 1 car. It just dug into the ground and started flipping.
The weirdest crash I ever had, I'll never be able to see it. Because it was, I put it in a compilation. I think I actually sent like pictures to you or something last year. But like, I was in cockpit view during the race, and it was at the beginning of a 100% race. And you know, like if you look at the replay of one of those, like it starts like halfway through the race. So like, I never got to ever see that. Also, why am I in the lead? I'm stopped on the apron and the game's scoring me in first. I want to start dirt racing. I only want to start dirt racing so I can like, so I can be at least a semi-good driver. Cause I want to be doing those slides out of the corners in
Okay, here you are talking about dirt racing. Meanwhile, I'm busy here trying to find out a way to.
Oh my god, I
Alright.
slid a corner. Why does Dirt Bristol look so...
I personally think I have more experience driving a car than you do.
Yeah, because you've driven a real car before. Well, you know,
Yes.
a buggy.
Well, yeah, it was kind of, it's actually easier. I'm not sure I'd say this, but I think it's probably easier to drive than an actual, like, car.
Well, yeah. No, but I would have had some last year, but like I wasn't allowed to. There was like I was like a little golf cart sort of thing. I was gonna start whipping around, but then like everybody was like, no, 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 no. I gotta teach you. You see, you're not hitting the gas at the right angle. In reality, it wouldn't have been a big deal for me to get in it and hop in the seat anyway, because I didn't even know how to start the damn thing.
Oh yeah, we have a go-kart track, and it's just like a normal go-kart track. You wouldn't think that there would be anything special about it, but the go-karts are literally designed after like 2008 NASCAR schemes. There's like a Carl Edwards like Aflac go-kart. There's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Amp Energy Aflac. I don't know, you know, cards. They're all like Car of Tomorrow go-karts. It's so cool.
In like March and April, from like March to May last year, like me and a few of my friends on the street, we made this whole entire like NASCAR bicycle racing series sort of thing, and I was like second in the championships. But like we just like go to like every different part of the neighborhood and like call it a different track. So I have bike racing experience.
I did a 1v1 with my dad at the go-kart thing because it wasn't busy. I think this was like last year.
The championship race was 60 laps around the parking lot. I literally wasted my whole afternoon. And like even like when there would be like a squirrel like running across the thing or something, I'd like have a caution where we roll around for like 4 laps doing nothing, but like just going slow and doing the zigzag thing.
Yeah. I did like a 1v1 with my dad in the go-kart race. You know, he basically led the whole thing. And I like to feel myself that if I ever drove in NASCAR, I'd be a very cautious driver. I don't know, man. I just let the intrusive thoughts win, and I just sent it in the final turn. That's actually called a slide job. Get it right. Yeah,
slide job. I think I just woke up, Jill.
I pulled a slide job on my dad, who had like a 4-second lead over me. I don't know if he slowed down. I don't think he slowed down because I went full throttle into the tightest corner on the track. I literally hit the wall. Had my first ever go-kart crash. Actually, no, the first ever go-kart crash I had was like...
I've never even been in a go-kart.
I've never been in a car crash. I've been in a go-kart crash, but like, it wasn't even that. I just hit the wall, and I think if I were in the next gen car, I probably would have died.
Okay, no, I'm like the same way, but like, okay, you and me, we know each other. We know how we're gonna race. You know, like, and you already know. Okay, I'm gonna be all like cautious and kind of nice to you, but then when we get in the last turn, if I have to die, I'm gonna do it. If I have to like drive into a nuclear barrel and explode the whole damn racetrack. I'm like a do anything to win sort of driver. And that explains, what explains it is if you look at my favorite drivers, you know, that's where I get it from. Why is Cody Ware starting second?
I have the Cody Ware mentality.
I have the Ross Chast Logano Stenhouse Jr. mentality. Ross Chast Stenhouse Jr. Yeah. Joey Chast Stenhouse Jr. There we go. Why am I actually beating people right now? Circuit of the Americas is my best track? Maybe? No. I'm gonna wreck as soon as we get out of here. Probably before we get out of here. We always like to think we're gonna be so great as NASCAR drivers, but then I don't know about you, but like, I don't know about you, but like at the second I played NASCAR 21 with no assist, I was like, well, there goes my dreams and ambitions.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm actually kinda, I feel, okay, so now I know, if we went to Coda, I'd actually be pretty good. But like any other track, other than Daytona and Talladega, I'd suck. But then again, I wouldn't know how to start the car anyway. And now I'm getting my ass kicked by Landon Castle, never mind. Well, actually, no. It's Josh Balicki, and we're side by side. I just ran him into the grass, and he's still at full speed somehow. Where do you hit the brakes? I don't know where to hit the brakes. Oh, he spawned himself out. He went into the corner, hit the brakes too late, and spawned himself out. That's the most realistic thing I've seen happen in this game. Have you ever seen anything like that happen in this game?
Probably.
Like, no, but going into the tightest corner, Josh Balicki, like at Coda, Josh Balicki just spun himself out, like, somehow. He hit the brakes way after I did.
Oh, yeah, that's happened to me before.
Why? Cody Ware just got a speed boost and passed me. I was gonna win that race. No, let's see him spin himself out. I want to see him spin himself out in the last turn. That should be a mechanic in every NASCAR game. If you're in I think that actually is a mechanic in Heat 5, because remember Chad Fincham spun himself out when I was second?
Yeah.
In that online race, when I basically wiped myself out. I did like the Chase Briscoe at Charlotte, like before it happened.
I didn't even notice that NASCAR 21 has roof damage on a next-gen car, so it's so lousy, but it's also, I guess I mean, you got what you asked for, you got roof damage.
I don't even have damage on. Plus the Gen 7 cars don't even crumple up that much. Like I was doing my first race when I had damage on, and like I barely tapped the wall and the front of the car like got completely destroyed, and I was like, what the hell? Next gen cars don't do that. My back wouldn't be broken.
I just realized if we ever become professional NASCAR drivers, imagine the what's it called? Security check or whatever it's, you know, when they check all your history and stuff.
They're just gonna be watching this stream.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, oh my god, I perfectly recreated the William Byron thing at Indy. Yeah, I'm driving at Indy for some reason. I don't even know why I'm driving at the Indy Roval.
What thing? Where you hit the curb and died?
Yeah, like and it wasn't even that. I hit
William
the curb.
Byron is reporting that the curb came up.
I swear, dude, NBC has some of the most they'll see a peanut sitting on the racetrack and start making it the biggest deal.
Oh my god, there's a peanut in the middle of the racetrack. And then but meanwhile the Truck Series broadcast. Oh, and there's a collection into the wall. And into the grass on the bottom. Oh, somebody's in the catch fence. Wow, nice. Can I go home now?
I might go to the Indy Road Course next year.
Actually, I like the Truck Series broadcast kinda. Like everybody's always hating on it, but I kinda. No, I don't know. Why did they take away the Martinsville truck race? Like the Martinsville and Las Vegas, like the second truck races they had. Cause like the Martinsville and Las Vegas truck races, and just in my opinion, I just like the Martinsville and Las Vegas truck races more than any other truck races, besides like Talladega and Daytona. So like Martinsville, well it's Martinsville, but Las Vegas, for some reason the Truck Series Las Vegas races are always like the best race of the year. I can't be the only one that thought the Gen 7 cars looked worse when they first came out.
Yeah, I thought they looked bad. You know how in NR 2003 they had those crappy next gen models?
Whoa.
They literally looked exactly the same.
No, but like, remember even like in the Clash things, like we were joking around about how it looked like we were just watching a stupid ass sports car race when there was nothing better to do.
Yeah, why aren't they so like I just want to They just look so ugly. Like, oh my god.
Remember that Twisted Toe video, like the Daytona 500, and they're like, I don't know if this car is like the right shape to roll, and then one of them was like, nah, once it gets started, it'll get into a rolling shape.
I don't know why. I think I said this.
Why
like,
did
ever
everybody
since,
stop? Literally nothing happened that time.
I think I said this ever since like the Clash or like the Daytona 500. It literally looks like the tightest possible setup in NASCAR 85 if it were a race car. I don't know why, but I just assume that they're super tight to drive, even though they're like the opposite of that. But
no, the only person I've ever seen get loose in a Gen 7 car is Kyle Lars.
you know,
And he's over here running like a 45.0 setup every race. On the wedge. I feel like the Xfinity cars are the loosest cars. Like every single time well actually no, the trucks. At super speedways it's the trucks, but everywhere else for me it's the Xfinity cars. Maybe it's just cause they're still skewed, kinda, and the cup cars, you know, we're not allowed to have cars that are at a 90-degree angle. No, but that Daytona 500 practice was just stupid. Where everybody's car was just like pointing towards the wall.
it feels like a lost memory. It feels like that didn't even happen.
It feels like the whole season is a lost memory until you get to like the summer.
Yeah. Bro, like early next gen, like the early next gen races, they were like, they kind of felt but like, oh my god, imagine a timeline where we're not concerned about the safety of the cars and we're just having actual good racing. I cannot believe that.
Same thing with the
That's just
1990s. Yeah, we got good racing, but if anybody so much as hit the wall, you gotta worry, like tap the outside wall, you gotta worry about if they got a skull fracture.
You do not have to. I'm not gonna talk about that.
What?
Cause like, last. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I think it's like.
Oh my god, I had the word.
Yeah, you're just having.
Cole
a nice,
Custer's
like,
carrying me. Dang it.
You know, you're just having a very fun time while
I'm gonna just reverse it back to the line. I'm driving in reverse and I'm still kicking Alex Bowman's ass. Actually, no, he passed me. No, I'm kicking Almirola. I passed Almirola while I'm driving in reverse.
Yeah, you're just having a fun time while about to talk about a driver that had a basal skull fracture and
no, you're not talking about. What was that guy's name who hit the wall and somebody flew over the wall? But you know,
yeah, that's literally what I was about to talk about. I can't remember his name, but like, it was. I'm not. Just the footage, man. The footage. Where they're like taking him out of the car. And he's just covered in blood. Blah, 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 blah. Like, even knowing the fact that he survived that, it's just still. Oh my god.
I already knew I would have quit watching NASCAR that day.
Yeah. I don't know, man. 90s NASCAR. Like, my joy has been through everything, dude.
Mark Joy was on pit road in like the 80s.
Yeah.
He's seen every generation of car. You know, if Paul McCartney actually cared about NASCAR, he could have like remembered watching NASCAR if he ever watched it, like through every generation of car. Because if he was born, if he was
George Harrison liked Formula 1, so it's basically the same exact thing. Imagine an alternate timeline where George Harrison is a 7-time Formula One world champion.
Imagine an alternate timeline where Cody Ware gets put in a Joe Gibbs racing car.
Okay, now that you just said that, that's gonna happen. That's already.
Well, no, because I said imagine a timeline where Cody Ware has a shot to win a race, and at Daytona it happened. So, if he would have blocked Austin Cindric, he would have got second.
I'm not wishing on a driver getting.
That or he would have got wrecked.
I'm not wishing on a driver getting injured, but Ty Gibbs gets injured in a practice accident in 2024. He's not able to race for the rest of 2025, and his phone driver is Cody Ware. That's happening. I'm creating the future. Alright, locked in. Racing gods, make it.
I feel like
happen.
As much as you'd love for that to happen, I feel like the perfect dumb thing to happen is like Ty Gibbs like Bubba Wallace style rage quits, and then like they just can't find anybody else to put in the car, so they just get like somebody stupid like Cody Ware. Or Trevor Bayne,
where they have the guy eating the burger. Hey, pick me to drive the car.
Pick me.
Pick me.
I'm just gonna loop my car on purpose. I don't know why, but I find it satisfying when you just like spin the car like 360 degrees and then you just, start driving again.
I find it satisfying, or like you get loose in a corner, but you're still technically keeping this car straight, and then you just mash the gas forward and bring all the momentum to the straightaway. I
like it when like you mash the gas in the middle of the corner, and then like when you come out of the corner you get like really sideways, but at the same time like you keep the pace.
I tried doing that and I just spun around.
I try doing that all the time and I spin around. The only time I don't is NASCAR Heat 5 with the wheel. And even then, I got the wheel turned all the way to the right.
I think I'm gonna get F122.
No, but did you hear what I was saying about like the cars? Like, they spin around too quickly. Cause like in real life, if somebody gets turned, even like on a straightaway, the car like stays sideways the whole time. It doesn't just like spin around 50,000 times.
Remember when you said you didn't want to do a PlayStation party because
okay, we're not gonna talk about it. See, I still don't want to talk. Wait, I still have a shot. Actually, I don't have a shot to win this race because I'm a lap down. But I have a shot to get on the lead lap. Never mind. My name is Kyle. What the f... My name is Kyle. What the f... I know. I drive the number 5 HendrickCars.com hiring techs. They have so much like hiring technician stuff all over the car now.
Hiring technicians.
Yeah, because I want to be a technician for HendrickCars.com. Yeah. Let's just pretend in an alternate reality that happens. Remember back in the good old days when Kyle Larson was almost like an underdog?
Yeah.
It was, I just remember like it was yesterday, or like 20 years ago. It was 2019. I'd be sitting on the couch rooting for Kyle Larson every single race. And I remember that Chicagoland finish very vividly. You were all happy and excited, throwing all your hats around. Meanwhile, I was like depressed in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the next gen cars smell weird.
Smell?
Yes. Believe it or not, cars produced, believe it or not, cars produce, exhaust. You know. Believe it or not,
go inside of a car. I dare you next time you go to a race to just go on pit road, get a pit pass, and then go sniff the inside of Alex Bowman's car, and I want you to tell me exactly what it smells like. Oh yeah, and if you can go find the yellow 22 car for me too. See if they smell any different.
The best way to describe what they smell like, they kind of smell like burnt plastic. That's what they smell like.
Well, that's what they're made out of, so...
I mean, yeah, they're made of, like, carbon fiber, stupid plastic.
I think I have a jet that's made out of carbon fiber.
Probably more durable than the next gen car. Well, I mean, actually, no, it is, but like, you know, it could probably sustain an impact better than the next gen model airplane.
You could put somebody in it, and you know they wouldn't get a skull fracture. You know. Ow! I just plugged my whole entire ear up. This guy with the best and worst races, though, like, oh my god. There were worse races than that Texas race, I'm telling you.
But yeah, I think I still have a vision of a crash happening at a 2023 2500. A car, like a huge crash breaks out on the final lap. A car dives down a pit road at like 180 miles per hour while a car gets turned, and we're gonna have a Ross Chastain, Texas, but like 10 times worse going down pit road.
Every single time you predict something like this, like, the race has like the teeniest, weeniest crashes. So thanks to that, the only wrecks are gonna be single car spin-outs.
Okay, well, Talladega Springs, we're gonna have the smallest crash in NASCAR history.
Oh my god.
There's like a certain point in NASCAR crashes where like it all, I don't know how to explain it. Sort of like where all the energy goes away, if that makes, it's just so weird to, so you know in like the Daytona, like I guess fall race or summer race, you know, like there was that big crash and then Stenhouse got lifted in the air, and then like, you know, at
we
Atlanta,
had that same wreck so many times, like cars climbing on top of each other.
There's always that big break in the crash where it's like, oh yeah, it's just a small puny crash, and then a car gets like lifted up.
I think about that every time a wreck happens. I'm always thinking that's gonna happen, like it's just like, oh well, there we go, there's a wreck, okay, and then all of a sudden, like, you just see somebody like fly 20 feet up in the air into the catch.
Like, yeah, that's like sort of every single NASCAR wreck, like NASCAR crash.
At super speedways, at least.
Yeah, at super speedways. It's like the first contact, a car gets loose or something, they'll pile up, and then some car makes a stupid move, and you know, it's the same thing with Chase Briscoe when he got into the air. You know, it's like a little bit before halfway in the crash.
Imagine imagine like how like stupid it would be if Chase Briscoe actually flipped in that wreck and like barrel rolled through the grass. That'd be so, like, bruh.
Oh my god, that's almost as funny as when Mick Schumacher climbed onto another car in Australia 2001 and caused one of the worst crashes in Formula 1 history.
What the hell?
So funny.
No, but I'm saying, like, cause he already hit the wall, the wreck was basically over, and then all of a sudden he just starts end over end. Did you know there was an air show crash today? I'm sure you needed to know that.
I'm sorry for letting the intrusive thoughts win.
There's a different camera angle of it I want to see. I already saw one of them. People over here talking about, oh, people might have survived. Meanwhile, it was the worst crash in airshow history.
I actually want to see it. I want to see it.
It was in Dallas.
Oh my god, only in Dallas, man. Only in Dallas.
Well, did you know that in North Carolina, a grand total of, like, one jet in, like, history has crashed?
Well, yeah,
and it was in the outskirts, you know. I want to watch.
I could literally walk to where the Wright brothers flew their first airplane. You know, deal with it.
I want to see a better camera angle of that. I'm over here getting picky now.
I hate Ohio, man. I'm sorry. I just hate Ohio, dude.
I don't know if you care, but, well, no, you don't. But, like, there was this, like, jet crash thing. You gotta look it up, because I'm not gonna explain the whole goddamn thing to you. You gotta watch the air crash investigation episode. But it was, like, Southern Airways Flight 242 and stuff. And I've known about it for, like, a really long time. Well, this... Okay, no, stop. But like it basically crashed, landed on the highway, and then blew up a gas station, and a bunch of people died. And yeah, but I figured out that my school that I go to is on the same highway where that happened. So you know.
That guy got hit in the head with a coconut. I'm sorry. But...
We were talking about an emotional moment. I can't believe people thought somebody survived that. I'm sorry, but that's like obvious death. It literally nosedived into the ground and it exploded, and then yeah, you know.
Well, you never know. Maybe if they like,
It's like if an Xfinity car went like roof first into the catch fence, and like the car was completely flat, and like people like, oh no, you know, someone might have survived, you know, he might have just been a teeny weeny person, you know.
I still can't get over.
Maybe he ducked.
Yeah, maybe he just ducked. No, but that Schumacher crash in 2001 that I was talking about was one of the worst Formula 1 crashes in like just the history of racing. And first of all, it killed a track marshal, and it sounds brutal. Like the sound of the car. I don't know. Oh my god.
You ever hear talk about the sounds and smells? Oh my god, Martin Truex just turned himself off my bumper and kind of put me in the wall. Oh my god, I'm in the lead! I can't believe it, and that's not even my fault, because Truex came down. Bro, I'm sorry I got so hyped there, but I have never been involved in the crash in this game that wasn't my fault. And everybody stopped, so I don't have any competition right now. Somehow I'm gonna choke this race, though.
It was Ralph Schumacher, get it right?
Schumacher. Oh no, there's a bunch of stopped cars. Jesus Christ. It's like that Bruce Stu video. Well, it's a hell of a lot better than crashing into a stopped car on the side of the road. I'll be like asking my car, why do you want to spin out? Why would I want to spin out? Well, it sounds a hell of a lot better than crashing into a bunch of stopped cars in the middle of the track.
Yeah, listen to this crash.
No.
We're not looking at Schumacher as they ran away. Jack Fielder, tremendous crash. Safety car, Murray.
That's the most brutal crash I've ever heard.
I never thought I'd hear someone say that.
Yeah, okay. You know it's a bad crash when it sounds bad. It's just the sound of the engines.
How come whenever a car flips over, they never have an onboard? You know that the cars that flip over have an onboard, and they never show it.
But you know, when it gets a little bit airborne, they have like all the radio stuff playing. That gives me anxiety when they start playing that.
No, but not like, even when they get, no, when somebody has like a single car spin out in the back of the field, like they have like 20 angles of it, all the onboards from everybody, but then when somebody flips over, like, they don't, I still can't get over the fact that Fox missed a flip this year. At the smallest track, like, in history. And they missed a flip. Remember? That, the Knoxville race? Dude, bro. Yo, bro. Bro, yo. Bruh. I still can't comprehend the fact that Fox literally missed a flip this year. At the smallest track in history.
I don't know why, but I kinda get mad at the people who get mad at Fox, even though it's like valid. I don't know.
I don't like get mad at Fox like, you know, like everyone else does. The only reason I'm mad at this is simply because it was such a small track. Like, not even just because it was a flip, because it was just such a small track. It wasn't even like a mile long. Oh my god.
Well,
I
to
don't think
be
it was even a
honest,
half-mile long.
to be honest, okay, I know this is very stupid, but I will kind of defend the cameramen, even though not really, because there's like 10 of
Well,
them and
who's
not
gonna
one
look
of
at
them.
Jessica Freeze?
It's kind of hard, unless there was like 10 cameramen, which there probably was. It's hard to tell when there's a.
Would you like to
no.
sign a petition to get cameras, at least one camera, on every car on the track?
Yeah. Because it's hard to tell when there's a crash until you've like, unless you're like
It's
right
already
next
happened.
to it, you can't. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what happened in my, remember I used to do reaction videos where I'd be pausing and unpausing, and then, like, I'd start the video after the wreck already ended.
Yeah.
The worst video in history.
Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling on YouTube until I, like, land on one video and name the title of it. It better not be something bad. Wait, don't ask why. Okay, what is it? Smashing Pumpkins 1979 guitar lesson and tutorial.
Smashing. I get it. That's a good one.
Bro, it is inner SpongeBob.
Oh, boy. I cheated in iRacing. Somebody made a video called "I'm cheating in iRacing," and it's got like a surprise face, like a fake thumbnail face. Like, oh my god.
Is it Austin Ognoski?
No.
Okay. Because I was about to say, if it's
OC
it is,
Racing.
Oh no. Okay.
Why do I keep getting? Every single time I scroll to YouTube, in my recommended, I always see a Biscuit Cats video. And it's always, oh my god, it's always like the worst song possible too.
I listened to a Power Outage Shuffle. I don't know, it kind of sounds good. I associate that song with, like,
I only called it Power Outage Shuffle because while I was recording it, the power went out.
Oh yeah, I gotta link you this video. This is the go-kart. Very, very professional go-kart.
What, you driving straight into the wall?
No, it's someone else driving. It's a really wonky track. All right, there's like curbing and everything. It's like it's like Dover, Watkins Glen. Yeah, it's literally just like Watkins Glen if it had the same banking and like surface as Dover.
Watkins
That's
Dover.
essentially, yeah.
Why, Ryan? Pre-CBC? Why?
The sad thing is that those go-karts are actually probably safer than most professional go-karts. Cause like I don't know. Sometimes like well, I mean that actually wouldn't make sense. But it doesn't, but it also kinda does. I don't know.
Well, I don't know, the slower ones are probably safer.
Yeah, that's basically what I meant to say.
Liquid greasy stuff, basically safe. But
Why are go-kart racers such big snobs? Like I'm sorry, but like I'll be on like YouTube Shorts, you know, and I'll just, you know, cause I'm like, sometimes you're so bored that you go.
I really
want to
do a go-kart race with you. I don't know why. I just like if we could just like be together at a go-kart thing for like one day.
I do have some like strategies, you know.
And we could like do like we could just like get Jeff over here to like do like pre-race interviews with us, and then and like I'll just like completely not know what to do, be like spinning out on the first lap completely. Well, no, I'll get some practice in. I feel like do like iRacing together though, just because like if we do go-kart racing, not only are we gonna have to worry about, oh well, what if I wear the tires out too much, or if I have to put some gas, or I'd rather just like do iRacing just because, you know, we don't have to worry about that.
6 karting tips that guarantee you to make you faster. Oh,
Why
yeah,
am I only hearing the race sound, the game sound in one ear, but I can hear you in every ear? Oh! I got turned.
Oh, you think you're gonna beat me in karting race? Oh, well, WTF1 actually made a video with 2 million views called 6 karting tips that guaranteed to make you faster. I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna beat you. Yeah.
I really wish we could do iRacing.
Go-karts, official trailer, Netflix.
No, what you should do is, you should get a steering wheel one day, so we can just do, next time online's free, after that, we can just be professional snobs.
Yeah.
But we have to especially be douchebags about it. We can't just be like, oh hey man, you wanna do an online race with our brand new, highly coveted steering wheels, even though mine is broken and yours is fixed? Eric Jones is about to make it 3 wide for the lead, and I'm scared of him now. Eric Jones, I'm scared of you. You're weird.
Well, I guess there's actually like 3 go-kart tracks. The one I race at is like something else, but there's one track called Nag's Head Raceway. It's basically the same one. They're all kind of the same, they're just different layouts. Nag's Head Raceway.
Yeah, they're the same thing, they're just different.
Nah, bro, if we went to an indoor go-karting track, bro.
I'd rather do an outside one.
I know, but like, as soon as you go if you do an inside go-karting race, that's when stuff starts getting real, okay? You know, you'd think it'd be the opposite, but no. Like, when you're inside, the pressure is just so high, man. Just so high. I don't even know what I'm saying. I was gonna say something like really motivational. Not motivational, just super cool, I guess.
Yeah, motivational and super cool.
No, I thought I was just gonna say something that actually made sense. That's what I meant.
Well, you sure went the other way with that.
Hit maneuver and go-karting. What?
It's called spinning somebody out in racing.
If others don't yeah, like I said, go-karters are so much like snobs. This guy is like such a okay, listen to this guy and tell me he's not a snob.
These cars are so easy to control. And I'm about to hit the wall. Okay, I take everything back. Good. What are you doing? Oh my god. I feel like the best
continue to follow the rules.
The best angle of the Ross Chastain thing is the Chase Elliott onboard. It's like the funniest one. Cause like you just see him in front of Chase Elliott and all of a sudden it just takes off.
Why is it whenever there's a NASCAR crash, the car feels like it's about to like, you know, when you hear the onboard, it feels like the car, it sounds like the car is literally made of like paper bags. It's like it doesn't sound like a
and when it hits the wall especially.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It sounds like it's crumpled paper.
It doesn't sound. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a car that should be going 200 miles per hour. It doesn't sound like that.
What the?
Also,
I'm upside down. I mean, wow, look at this. I want more compilations of Jeff Gordon saying that. Because I know he said it more than that 2017 compilation. Because I hear Jeff Gordon say, wow, look at this, every single time something happens.
I think he said it this year, but I can't remember which race.
He only announced it at Atlanta, so.
Yeah, it was that. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, it's so hard to spin myself out right now, like, Jesus Christ. I'm kicking your ass as soon as we go to the go-karting
I'm sorry,
track.
I just let the intrusive thoughts win, I'm sorry.
Intrusive thoughts?
Alright, that's kind of like the new meme, alright? It's just letting the intrusive thoughts win.
I just had the same wreck 2 times. Okay, never mind. That one was a lot more action-packed. My car dug into the pavement and did a billion flips. You wanna go do a nice action?
Huh?
I'm gonna kick your
Why
ass.
do you always have to go off topic, man? Like, I'm so
Oh my
intrigued
god,
about
here we
what
go. I'm gonna go in front of the pack. Oh my god.
No. Talk about what you going to talk. You said, don't you want to do it good old fashioned or something like that?
What?
Please stop making things off topic. Like, why do you always have to do that? You were about to say something and then you just...
Well, usually I never finish what I say anyway.
Oh my god. You were gonna say, do you want to do an old fashioned and then you just stop? I don't know, man. Like, even though I'm like the most mentally insane person, I feel like I'm a normal person compared to you, man. I don't know. And the fact I can't hear you doesn't make it any better. Okay, come on, make the microphone work.
I said, don't you want to do some good old-fashioned dirt track racing? Yeah, that's right. You were waiting all that time just to hear that. I'm sure you're proud of your
I was
efforts.
thinking you were gonna say, like, do you want to do some rec rally or
No!
something? But like that's, You said you wanted to play rec room, even though you didn't say that.
I didn't say rec rally.
But you
I said
rec room.
exponential room.
Too bad, because I'm gonna go to rec room right now.
Well, I'm not, so kiss my grass. Sweet pea.
Okay.
I just called you Sweet Pea. Are you not gonna say anything about that? Why?
No. I don't know.
Dirty butt cheek.
I'm so excited for like free online multiplayer. That's so fun.
The cheeks.
Bro, imagine we like just go full on stupid and miss the weekend. I'm gonna be so
I used to do
happy.
that every single time it would come along because it would send me a notification, but it wouldn't send it on my main account. It would send it on like one of the accounts, my PlayStation accounts I never use.
Or sometimes it sends it way too late.
Well, yeah, it'll send it like with 2 minutes before it ends.
Yeah.
You'll get on the game and it'll already be over. Remember that one time it was like gonna let you play it for like a whole extra few days, and then I was like, nah, get out of it and see if it lets you back. And you actually followed my orders.
In my opinion, the scariest race ever is Pikes Peak.
In my opinion, no. You know that top 5 best and worst races? We should just make a joke of that and just do the top 5 like best and worst online races we've done.
Yeah.
If I'm doing best, it's gonna be that Chicagoland race back in May.
Yeah. I think the #1 worst was when we did that,
Daytona Xfinity?
Yeah.
Because we both wrecked. The stupid... I remember exactly what car it was. A stupid 51 car. The red, white, and blue 51 car. Was just like wrecking everybody. Submissive. Oh my booty cheeks. Oh my car is butt cheek loose. Don't ask. I didn't even mean to make it sound that bad.
You know what? I actually want to know how much it costs to for PlayStation Plus.
$9.99 for 1 month, or not for 1 month, for like a week, I think.
Oh, bro.
Actually, no. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be more than that, cause the free trial I think is a week. So. Even though they got rid of the free trial because they used to have one, but they got rid of it because of people like me who would create a bunch of different PlayStation accounts and then just spam the free trial on there. It would let you use the same credit card for everyone. So I just used my Visa gift card thing.
I hate how in the beginning of NASCAR 21 it takes like 10 seconds to skip the intro.
Yeah. Like, why can't you just skip it to begin with? Is it just like a hidden loading screen or something? It literally takes longer to skip that than it does to get through most of the loading screens in this game, which is saying something. Byron, you gotta get out of my way. I was gonna save that. Until you had to come and kiss my... You people! Now I gotta back up into the track in a race where there's, for some reason, only 30 cars.
Okay, you know when I said that Noah Gregson waved to me at Martinsville? It was actually more awkward than I made it look. I made it seem. So, they were like pushing the cars, you know, back into like the garage. And I saw Bowman pushing it, so I was trying to wave at Bowman, but I guess Gregson saw me, and I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely waving to me, and then just waved back.
But yeah, the guy was wearing an Alex Bowman shirt.
Oh yes.
Or maybe he just felt bad that Alex Bowman wasn't looking.
Yeah. I also saw Eric Jones in a cart, too.
I want to see some AJ Allmendinger. I need to get waved at by AJ Allmendinger.
I didn't see AJ Allmendinger. I mean, I saw him in a car, but I didn't actually see him. Why is Brad Keselowski always the first one to leave the track? Like, he's always the first one.
I think he just doesn't like racing anymore.
Who else did I see? Oh my god.
Somebody else. Did you see Ty Gibbs? You gotta wave at Ty Gibbs next time.
Oh my god.
So you'll see he'll just think you're his only fan and just...
No, I didn't see Ty Gibbs because his pit stall was on the other side of the track. So like, plus he finished like, you know, last, or like second to last.
Wait, what track are you talking about again?
I'm Martinsville.
You're talking about the Cup race though, right? So I was gonna say, because he won the Xfinity race.
Okay, wait. Choose your plan.
I think he got like 19th in the Cup race or something. Hasn't Ty Gibbs finished around 19th every single Cup start? Like at first, oh my god, he got a top 20 in a Cup car. But now it's just like, Ty Gibbs 19th, Ty Gibbs 19th, Ty Gibbs finished 19th again.
Okay, you know what's better when the essential trial is $60 every 12 months? You know, just the basic trial. The basic plan.
Why can't there just be like one plan where you can buy the whole entire thing?
I just realized.
Forever.
It's $5 every month, so that would mean if I got a $25 PlayStation Plus gift card, that'd be
like 5 months.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And if you got 2 of them, then...
Ooh, buddy, oh my goodness. You know, I would be greedy and give it to
No,
myself,
but you know what?
I'm not.
No, but that would also be a bad thing. Cause when it ends, then what are we gonna do? We're just gonna be still used to racing online. I'm gonna be racing against AIs, and I'm gonna be like, well, this blows ass. This blows pickles too. This blows Pickle Rick. Why is Pickle Rick a thing?
I don't even know, man.
What's your name? Just for perverted reasons. I mean, just for news reasons. Honeysuckles. For honeysuckle reasons. This car is so tight. I hate Dover. It's like the car's good, but it's tight.
I had PTSD when I was at Martinsville, so...
I have PTSD every time I watch a super speedway race because of Ryan Newman.
You know that woman I was talking about that had the camera, and
You mean the big fat lady? I mean, huh?
No. You know the one that gave us the camera, and we were like, we just like,
Alright.
we just froze there, waving at the camera.
You didn't have to.
Even though she was like filming the video. I thought I would never see her again, but when we were going to the track, I saw her face. I was like,
You were like, oh, I mean, you were like,
what? Bro,
like,
you need to stop making things.
no, you make things sus all the time. You locked eyes. See? You locked eyes and had a passionate moment.
No. It's supposed to be awkward. It's not. We locked eyes for like 1 minute. No.
Oh, man. Now I'm not the only one making it sound perverted.
No, I meant like 1 second. I'm not even gonna tell a story anymore because now it's not gonna be funny. It's just gonna be weird.
It's just gonna be spooky.
Thanks to you and a little bit of me.
A little bit of you. I could take a little bit of you right now. I could take a sip.
Bro.
You know Beethoven?
Oh.
No, I was reading a Charlie Brown comic. And Lucy was hanging around Schroeder's piano, and like Frida was there for some stupid reason, and then Lucy was like, if you're gonna hang around here, you gotta like Beethoven. And then Frida said, okay, well I'll just have a small glass.
I think I've seen that comic before, actually.
I don't know why, but I just started laughing in the middle of class too. Every time I'm looking at something funny, it's in the middle of goddamn class. 2021 winner, Alex Bowman. You can already tell I'm going to a bad track when you see 2021 winner, Alex Bowman. I'm sorry, but Alex Bowman won at the worst tracks for NASCAR games. Oh, so you want me to kick your ass? Okay. The shoe's coming. Not like that. Oh my god.
Wait,
my car's turning. It's come. Dang it.
So,
actually, yeah.
So you're calling Alex Bowen. I mean, no, you're calling Kansas Motor Speedway a bad track because he won the 2012 ARCA championship.
I said in 2021.
Oh. Well, he won.
But really, nobody who likes.
He won the pole at Daytona.
No, but tell me, bro, when you've ever been excited in a NASCAR game to go to Pocono, Richmond, or Dover.
In Martinsville.
Yeah, Martinsville.
You just completely forgot about that.
No, I didn't, because I was going to say it, but then I was like, no, some people like going to Martinsville in games. I mean, only insane people, but you know. Why is Corey LaJoie? Every time I do a crash in this game, Corey LaJoie is the guy I send doing the most unrealistic stunt in history. Let me guess, Stenhouse is gonna... Oh. Look, Christopher Bell, who for some dumb reason got into the Champ 4.
Okay, you wanna know something really scary? Well, not really scary, I guess so scary to me.
We're alive.
I was sitting like this.
Ow.
You know the robotic cameras that they have that like sit on the catch fences?
Bust your atmosphere. Huh? Yes.
I don't... Okay, you know the cameras that sit there on the catch fences. They are so creepy when they move. It's like this camera. I think there's a video of them. It's like these things that are covered in these like leather, like sheets, and it's oh my god. You know like when
ghosts.
you know when we were watching the 2007 Talladega race. And we were talking about that camera, like that drone. It was like that, but like 5 feet away from me, and it kept moving every single lap. I don't know, man. I had like a mini anxiety attack when I saw that thing move. I thought it was just gonna stay stationary.
Do you want to watch The Beautician and the Beast from 1997?
Bro,
I'm looking at free primetime movie on YouTube.
Oh.
You want to listen to
What if we?
No.
What if we? You don't want to watch a video on YouTube?
Bro, oh God! I want PlayStation now because I had project cars on there and it was actually kind of fun, and now I got the wheels, so it'll be even better. But no, I can't because the stupid thing is loaded out. Even though I already downloaded the game. NASCAR 21 is the only realistic racing game / sim that I can even use because.
Well,
I guess I have
F1
GT.
2016.
No,
F1
I mean
2016?
like for cars that aren't Formula 1. That aren't open wheel. I'm gonna go to Texas Motor Speedway and the Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive Alabama 400 500. You wanna watch some BeamNG crash? Jeff and I were watching those earlier. No.
That would be amazing.
No.
No, actually, generally, that'd be a good idea. I love me some BeamNG crashes. Twisted Toe makes some good
I
crash
swear to
videos.
God, if this was not Twisted Toe.
I know, but like, you know, they have good crash reactions. So
X-Plane.
that means we can have good crash reactions.
We should get good computers, and then we can like play any game, any racing game we want together, online.
I used to have a good computer. By good computer, I mean a Windows XP, but like...
I have a Windows 10 that barely works.
I'm just gonna watch BeamNG crashes without you,
There are no survivors.
because you don't want to watch BeamNG crashes. Too good for you.
I'd rather watch NASCAR Heat 2 crashes. I used to be addicted to watching those NASCAR Heat 2 crashes though.
Okay, would you
No.
would you rather watch 100 hours of BeamNG crashes or 100 hours of NASCAR Heat 2 crashes?
BeamNG.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, but there's a NASCAR Heat 2 crash I saw one time that was really funny. Casey Kane like went flying over stories and stories, like over the grandstands. And I've seen that same type of crash happen in that game a lot. Even in like the games talking about the evolution of the Heat games or whatever, where like people go like somehow just start flying into the stratosphere. Yes, I got that from Bruce too. Ah! Todd Gillard almost turned me. That's right, Gillard. Why are they stopping? What the? Did he run out of gas? Why is there a wreck back here? No. Why do I always say no so fast?
I don't know why. You find a way to make everything entertaining.
Oh no, I used to have such a good back in like 2019 and 2020, I had like such a good like NASCAR playoffs announcer voice. I know that's really specific, but like if you watch like the or Salty Story Sports things, like the best one is like the 2017 Brickyard 400 thing. But like my voice, it was kind of good for like the playoffs, I guess. I don't know, like when like exciting things would happen. I was gonna say my voice is kind of mellowed out now, but you hear me every time something happens.
World Cup.
Oh my God!
World
I hit the wall.
Cup. World Cup. World
Two girls,
Cup.
one World Cup. I mean,
What, dude?
I said one World Cup. I'm talking about female soccer. You just started jumping to conclusions. Yeah, that's on you.
Texas Motor Speedway, NASCAR's nightmare track.
Why am I at Texas right now?
I don't know, man. Some people make Texas look like it's way worse than it actually is.
Well, yeah,
Like,
it's not
they
even.
make-
I feel like the Gen 7 made it worse because, like,
Yeah.
even like with the when they had like the 550 package, people like to say that was a bad package, but you have to admit it made the Texas racing like the Texas races from 2019 to 2021 were actually kind of good. Texas was always a track I looked at like basically any other intermediate. Like I never saw it as a bad track. It was just a good track, decent. Somehow, I don't want to jinx anything, which I'm about to. No, Denny Hamlin's 36. I don't care. No, but it's kind of weird. I've like been super off the pace, and yet up to this point, I've won almost every race I've done today.
And then we have this video by Slapshoes called "The Worst NASCAR All-Star Race." Not even the worst NASCAR, just the worst NASCAR All-Star Race. Texas 2022.
I feel like the 2020 All-Star race was almost worse. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
At least we can remember the 2022 All-Star race. The 2020 All-Star race, the only thing I remember is Kurt Busch got spun out on like the first lap, and then Chase Elliott won.
When you were talking about Kurt Busch, it felt like a new memory to me.
Cody Ware finished second. Cody Ware has had an incredibly consistent day today. Oh no, you didn't. I know you're not going to sleep on me.
I was just yawning.
Oh yeah, you're on top next time, by the way.
NASCAR, you can't be that stupid. And then it has a video of Ricky.
I feel like the only like real like the only All-Star race I ever watched that actually felt like special way was the 2019 All-Star race, cause like it was just like it was like really good. But other than that, like 2021 actually, people who want to see good racing at Texas, people who say Texas racing has always been like bad since the repave, watch the 2021 All-Star race, especially like the three-way battle for the lead around the end of the race.
Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that because that was an actually okay race. You know, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're only gonna talk about the races where we're using a bullcrap aero package.
You know, everybody is all celebrating Northwell. I hope Norwalksboro has the worst race in history.
We've seen how the short tracks have been, okay? People are excited,
Yeah?
but it's gonna end up being a Martinsville Spring.
Oh, did I tell you that my computer teacher got tickets to Norwalksboro?
The $230 fucking ticket? Where you're forced to watch all three races? What happens if you don't go? Are they just gonna call up your phone and just like deny you access to the next few races, or are they just gonna be like, hey, you gotta come down here, you paid, and we're not gonna let you waste the money like that, otherwise we're gonna fine you. Cause that makes perfect sense. I feel like my best track in NASCAR 21 now is Auto Club. Which makes sense. I've always like kinda been a little bit good at Auto Club. Because I can, Alexander.
I bought the cheapest guitars from Wish.com and Amazon. Here's the video.
I'm gonna get an Ibanez guitar. It's gonna be like the Epiphone, but you know, the intonation's not broken.
Why do you keep getting guitars, man? Why do you just like
the intonation on the E string is broken now on the
Oh
Epiphone.
my god, dude! Here you are, like going through a full like scientific definition on your guitar. You can just say the spacing on the E. You don't have to go like the Estrichian dynamic.
No, it's not the spacing though. It's the intonation, as in it's in tune if I play a D chord, but if I play an A chord with the
Oh my god.
then it'll be out of tune. You want me to play an intricate piece by King George the 15th from 1754?
17.
I'll show you some goddamn 17. That's Ricky Stenhouse, 17. Oh my god, Christopher Bellard is starting next to me and he's not driving the Ream car. You already know I have paint scheme OCD though, so you can't say. Why does Auto Club look like it's made out of glass in this game? I don't know why, but that's just like the look I associate with it. It just looks like
every track looks like it's made out of glass in this game. Everything looks glossy in this game.
Yeah, but like the Auto Club is just especially. Like I don't know, it just looks off.
I'm gonna hop on Wreck Rally. It would be a shame.
I feel like you and me are racers at heart. That's pretty obvious, but you know. Don't ask why I just randomly said that.
Remember back in 2020 when Bowman almost won a championship? I mean, no, he didn't.
Had a shot.
No. Come on, dude. You can't slander my boy like that, alright? He was probably the second best driver. I'm not even over exact. He literally was probably like the second best driver before the pandemic, which is like 3 races. But you know, consistency wise, he was the best.
He
driver.
won the pre-pandemic NASCAR championship.
Yeah. He was, you know, he was gonna win Las Vegas, but Greg, I hate Greg. I'm so glad he's leaving. All right. Hey, you want to know something silly? I just realized that Bowman's new spotter is the old spotter from Truex, and Truex was gonna be my favorite driver.
You mean
but
McDowell too?
Oh my god, dude! You're bringing up Michael McDowell.
Yes, he was Michael McDowell's crew chief for this year.
You're talking. Oh. Who cares about Michael McDowell? Like,
he had a good year this year. Come on, he had a record. Okay, no.
Okay, well, hey, if he can have Michael McDowell have a breakout year, then he can.
I want Michael McDowell to have more breakout years. That's why I don't want this stupid ass Blake Harris decision. Nah, get Greg Hobbs back. I don't care if he just makes Alex Bowman lose every race. No, that's what's gonna happen though. Alex Bowman's gonna be in perfect position like every single race, and Greg Ives is gonna be like, no, you want to pit? You want to pit for slicks? No, you want to pit for wet weather tires in Las Vegas?
Okay. No, I'm gonna go to Las Vegas Radioactive 2020 just to show you how stupid of a call it was, because they literally have it on radio, and you can just like
the same fucking guy that backs into every fucking win.
No, I'm talking about 2020.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Like, you can just tell the energy in Greg Guy's voice. He is confident about this decision. Like, he feels like this is gonna be like one of the greatest decisions in NASCAR
I'm on an
history.
exponentially loose setup, that's why. Don't ask why I just said that word. I need to turn it a little bit later. There we go. Good. No. I'm already wrecking. I saved it, but.
World Cup. World Cup.
Welcome, come.
World Cup. World Cup.
Will come.
When's the last time I've been actually sus? Think about that.
Today.
No, I mean, like, on purpose.
Well, I don't know. When was the last time I was sus on purpose, huh?
Today.
When I wasn't drunk. Yeah, now that's gonna make you start thinking. No! My car's getting loose! Oh my god! And Kyle Larson is a teeny weeny. Oh my god, Eric Hamarola had to hit
here's the call from Greg Eyes, the brilliant call.
Pit! There's one lap to go, pit! Oh, butt cheeks. You wanna do some playing around? You wanna read this book Jaden wrote about me? It's called A Whole Entire Book of Things I Love About You.
No.
Okay, let's read it. Page 1. When we're together, you make me.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say nothing.
Okay, number 7. If you were an ice cream flavor, you'd be strawberry because you're sweet and full of surprises. I've never read anything more... Okay.
Is that actually real?
Yes.
Oh, I don't even know why I say that. Of course it's real.
Well, yeah, you know Jaden's cheesy.
Okay, this isn't Greg Ives who said it. It was Kevin Hamlin, so I guess technically it's his fault. It's his spotter. But they said, man, we got the best pit crew on pit road. We are just fine right here. They weren't fine. They didn't have the best pit crew.
This book is setting you up to say something naughty, man. It's got stuff like... I'm a tiny bit obsessed with your blank.
That race is why I hate Joey Logano. Well, at least I hated him that year.
What race?
I don't... Do you know the race, even though he literally had nothing to do with it, Joey Logano? 2020 spring.
2020 spring what?
Las Vegas.
Oh yeah. I didn't like the finish of that race because my main man at the time, Stenhouse, could have had a shot to get, you know, second. And also, I thought I wanted DiBenedetto to win that race. People forget, DiBenedetto really could have won that race. For me, an underrated race is the 2021 Las Vegas spring race. Even though it wasn't spring, it was winter still. I think I pissed everyone. I like piss everybody off whenever I say something about a Las Vegas winter race, because people think I'm talking about the fall race, and they're like, don't you mean fall? No, I'm talking about the one in March. And they're like, you mean the spring race? No, the winter race. Because, you know, I gotta be all calculated. Spring starts on the 21st of March. And Las Vegas race is on March the 6th, so it's still winter.
So the Daytona winter race?
Well, yeah, the Daytona race, it's obviously in winter because it's in February. I guess it is kind of weird to think of, though, that like that whole stint at the beginning of the season, like the Phoenix race even, is still in winter.
Idiot and go-kart gets what he does. Idiot and go-kart gets what he deserves. Okay, that's a fatal crash. Now imagine if it was though, that'd be silly. I mean, no, but
Cody Ware just tweeted that in the West, men commit suicide 3 to 4 times more than women.
Okay, you're listening to Cody Ware, man. Cody Ware, he's the guy who like, I don't know, man. Cody Ware's just a different guy.
How is this crash not fatal? Oh my god.
What is it?
You know that crash? Oh my god, this is gonna sound dumb when I'm describing a crash.
You know that crash?
No, you know that crash though? Where like somebody, the 38 or whatever was spinning out, and then the 34 spun trying to avoid it, and hit the side of the car flat on the opening, and it flattened the whole entire car.
Believe it or not, I know the exact crash you're talking about. I think it's yeah, Kansas. I think that happened. I think maybe.
I don't know. It looks like a kind of short track. It almost looks like Kentucky.
It's a night. It was a night race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm just too. I know all the NASCAR crashes in NASCAR race. I'm just too good at this. Brazil, Brazil.
Kill me, kill me.
Brazil, Brazil. I got a William Byron diecast. Remember when I had that Hot Wheels series in 2019?
Uh.
See people watching live stream. Do you see how they have to deal with every single day?
No, because we don't talk ever.
Well,
Unless I'm making a live stream. Best season ever. Oh my god.
They should have called 2022 the best season ever.
Road America Championship race? No.
Bro.
Why do people want the championships to be at super speedways? Like, I know that's not, you know, but like, I see all these people talking about, oh, Daytona or Talladega needs to be the championship. I know. That'd be so stupid.
Well, I mean, that's already kind of as bold as making Daytona the cutoff race. I mean, it
I
doesn't
think Daytona being the cutoff race, like, I feel like it would be more aggressive than the Talladega playoff race, because like, you got like 30, at least 30 drivers that can make the playoffs, like, and they're gonna go for it. But like in the Talladega playoff race, you only have like the 12 drivers that are eligible for, you know, points. That's what I call hitting the wall real damn hard. Alright, alright, alright. Remember back in the good old days?
Go on.
Give me a kit.
Give me a Kit Kat, that's what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna tag Gibbs' profile picture. Wow.
I can't believe it.
The nerve.
The nerve.
Most random win of 2022. The most random ass win of 2022. It would have been Corey LaJoie if he actually would have won that Atlanta race. Imagine if Corey LaJoie won that race though. Corey LaJoie winning a race and making it into the playoffs. Just think about that for a second. 2022, number one, it would. We would have had.
Getting eliminated in the round of 16.
He would have got eliminated.
You know,
like. He would have got eliminated after the first race of the round of 16. No, but like, Corey LaJoie, that means we would have broke the record for most different winners too.
Yeah. How about some Rick Rally?
No.
Well, I'm just gonna leave. Because I'm tired. I think I might stay for a little bit. I don't know. I thought that was a bug. It's just your voice. Okay, I'm definitely leaving.
No, you gotta be impressed with my breath stability for me to be able to hold it for that long. To hold that. Oh, I mean, oh, my mouth hurts. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh no, 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 no. Nope.
Remember we were gonna do F1 reactions even though we haven't done it yet because the F1 race hasn't happened?
I don't care about no stupid ass F.
There wouldn't even be a point in doing F1 reactions because Max Verstappen already won the championship. They're just doing the last two races of the season because
Don't you just love Twitter?
I love watching a sport where the driver wins the championship 5 races before the last race of the season. Doesn't that just sound like a good series to watch?
That's how NASCAR used to be.
I know, but at least then, you know, it was actually like a close points cap. And
It
F1 is
depends
like,
on, no, it depends on what happens, because what if one driver wins every race and everybody else just switches around every race? Why? Somebody...
oh my god.
People are talking about Thad Moffat being a good driver.
Who?
Oh my god. Exactly. I only know him because I'm a bum and I watch the ARCA series. Really though, I'm the only, you gotta admit, I'm the only person you know who watches ARCA, unironically.
Every NASCAR flip of 2022. Why do we need these videos? Look,
I feel like people are people are acting like we had like a record number of flips this year. And they're talking about like,
Well, I mean, you kind of acted like that too, but...
No, cause I only said it after we got to like the 5th one or something. A lot of people... Actually, no, I think it was the other way around. I think I said it after we had 2 flips, and everybody else was saying it after we had 6 or something. No, but in reality, it was just... What did you think about the Myatt Snyder flip when you first saw it?
Who flipped?
No, the Daytona Xfinity, you know, beginning of the year, flip into the catch.
Yeah. I thought he died. I'm not even. I genuinely thought he died.
I don't know why, but like I was watching that. I'm glad the reaction's not there, cause that fake reaction I posted to the end of the race, that's basically exactly what it was.
That was fake?
Yeah, but no.
My life's been a lie. My life has been a lie. No.
No, but like that was basically the exact same reaction, except it was 10 times louder, and I said like, oh my god, 50,000 times. But then as soon as I saw the car like rest, I calmed down, because like I saw like the center part of the car was still okay, and I was like, okay, he's probably still fine, because knowing the way these things go, it doesn't matter how many times you flip headfirst into the catch fence, you're still fine as long as the car is intact. Which, you know, the Gen 7 is pretty much debunked. But, you know.
We've
basically,
never seen you know what's scary? We've never seen a Gen 7 catch fence crash. That's
well,
scary.
I don't even know, like, what would happen. Because, like, these cars, like, they don't even, like, disintegrate or anything. But, like... I don't know, would it, like, rip down the catch fence or something?
Think about this. They can withstand the impact of hitting a wall, but can they withstand the impact of being ripped to shred at 200 miles per hour? Those are two different
well, no, because I feel like it'd be kind of scary though if that happened, because like the cars, like they're talking about, like the cars are just all one part these days, and like so like if one part gets caught in the fence, would like the whole entire car just rip to shreds or something?
Just
no, I know what would happen. It would be like those rally crashes where like just the skin of the car comes off and it's just a roll cage. No, but the best part is whoever's like gets ripped up like that, they're just gonna keep driving the car. It's just gonna be like a roll cage. It's gonna be like they're driving a go-kart. They're gonna drive it to pit road. Yeah, put 4 tires on it and see if my goddamn roll cage can finish the race. You wanna go to Bryce Dahl? Is that video called what I think it is?
Huh.
Flying into the soup?
What?
Latart Gordon analyzed Texas tire failures. You want to rewatch the whole entire 2020 Daytona 500? Believe it or not,
no.
I've rewatched the 2020 Daytona 500 so many times.
I love how everybody
That's
was
kind of
cheering.
nostalgic.
I love how everybody was cheering Ross Chastain after he drove his car, after like riding the wall. Meanwhile, here Noah Gragson got like hit by like 2 cars. Basically, the entire car was destroyed. Meanwhile, he's strolling it down the apron.
My favorite part, my favorite thing Noah Gragson did this year was that when he crashed at Michigan, and then he was just driving the car pointed 90 degrees at the wall. No, but the 2020 Daytona 500 is nostalgic.
Yeah.
Actually, that one tire, like my whole entire 6th grade year was nostalgic. So basically, August 2019 to. It was so weird though, cause I was like, at the end of the year, the only reason I passed 6th grade was because of COVID. I know I've told you that a bunch of times, but I'm the only person who liked it, and it was just because that's the only reason I passed the 6th grade. Cause my teacher would do my math teacher would do these like easy ass IXL lessons where I could just, not only could I look up the answers all willy-nilly. Oh my god, I hit the gas and the car went. AJ, get the mop. Cause I hit the gas and the car went. This can't be NASCAR 21. Oh my god, I'm getting shoved, but it's like good greasy gooey. Don't ask what that even means. I probably just caused a stack up somehow. Yep. Cause Kyle Busch is still stopped back there for no reason, cause I already got going. I'm probably already 2 laps down or something, cause it's Bristol, the teeniest weeniest track in history. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, and they're stopping.
The NFL is lost in the sauce.
Flying into the soup. You wanna go in a jet and fly into the soup? That's what it is though, it's a jet video from like the cockpit, and it's called Flying into the Soup. Cody Ware just passed me.
Fly into the soup. What? Oh, I see. Into the soup? I don't think this is the exact video, but it's a plane video or a jet video, so it's basically the same. Does into the soup mean like in the rain? I think that's what it is.
I'm a big aviation guy. You already know that though. Don't you hate shifting? No, I'm serious. Shifting is the whole reason I wouldn't want to be a NASCAR driver.
Okay, if you hate shifting, how about play F1 20? How about make a single lap at F1 2016?
No, but I'm just saying, cause now these NASCAR stroller cars. I know the F1 cars have like 10 gears or something. Oh yeah, why is there such a delay? Like in racing games and stuff when you shift. Cause in real life, you know, it's just an instant sort of thing. Also, riding the wall is fun. Your car doesn't spin out as much until you get off the wall. But you do have to sacrifice your speed. Ah! Timmy Hill hit the gas! And now I'm stuck. See, Timmy Hill? I know I can just back up, but come on. God damn it. Piece of wiener schnitzel. Damn racist bull. Show you some Martin Truex Jr. in a second. Oh my god, the cars are moving. No! And now they're stopping again. Actually, no, that's a good thing, that's a good thing, that's a good thing. Cody! Stop the field! You're not doing good anymore. I'm just gonna do the rest of this race in reverse. Bucket. Every single time the 07 car crashes in the Xfinity Series, I get a new opportunity to say that car is bucked up. You did not just hit me, Eric Camarola. I'm gonna bust your ass. I wanna bust your ass in some pastrami. What? They're stopping again. See, this is the gooey stuff.
Remember Quandale Dingle?
No, and I don't want to.
Yeah. Well, luckily he's not funny anymore.
Or was he ever funny?
the time Dennis sets her escape death, and it's like a truck crash. Meanwhile, there's a video of him like racing on top of the. I still can't get over that crash, even though it could have been really bad. It's so silly watching that crash where he just flat into the catch fence.
Oh my god, I just passed everybody for like the 5th time.
Bro heard the phrase "I'm on the fence" and took it seriously.
That's what I call running the fence, ha 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 ha. Taking the Larson line to a whole new level, ha. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I just wrecked myself on the last lap, and I'm in the lead. Fortunately, I'm like 16 laps ahead of everybody. No, you know what? How much you want to bet I'm gonna find a way to lose this race? Last lap, last turn, I'm in the lead by like 3 laps, but I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna block Kyle Busch right here. No, I'm gonna wreck myself across the line. Yeah, Kyle Busch! Almost on the lead lap. Did you know that I'm a lap down and I still won the race? Stenhouse was second, 2 laps down. Okay, yeah, I was right. Do you know how cheesy Jaden is? Because if you don't, then I can just read you the rest of this book.
Please do. I mean, yeah. I don't really care.
Jaden's handwriting is kind of hard to understand sometimes. It's not like it's like hard to understand, but it's like sometimes like she'll be writing a word and she'll like write the letters way too close to each other, so they look like they're like one letter. Oh my god, the 2020 Daytona 500. Now like I'm punching the crap out of my computer screen right now. I think I just made my computer screen sideways a little bit. This is my school computer, so giggity giggity.
Did you like that NASCAR Heat 6 video?
I used to have a channel called NASCAR Heat 6.
Oh.
It was where I made NASCAR memes. Hey, I got it from you though. Because you're the one who did the memes. You're just a meme guy. You're just a real meme type of guy. I bought a plane and accidentally crashed in 3 minutes. When do you ever crash on purpose? Do you have to put accidentally in the title? I think we would all assume it was an accident. Yeah, you know, I crashed on purpose. I crashed and died on purpose. I like how when you laugh, I just hear...
Do that again.
No. The way you just said, do that again. You want to listen to Elton John 2022 full concert Kansas?
Huh?
You want to watch how the crash of Flight 4590 destroyed Concorde's Mystique? I already watched that. I watch air disasters a lot. Yeah, we should watch air disasters together. I'm sure you'd love that. Why are the people who narrate these things always so like have like such deep voices?
Taxi to the runway. The plane's 4 engines have already used as much.
Like, bro. Kiss, kiss, kiss my steamy ass. Dang it! My car's gonna be too loose again. Well, no, why didn't the game pause when I went to look at the chat? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, Bowman, you're not gonna kick my ass today. We're teammates now. Even though we've been teammates for the whole time I've been doing the...
Remember when I used to be... Remember when I used to have a higher level in Rec Room?
Yes.
You passed me.
Well, yeah, but the good news is I haven't played Rec Room in like a week, so...
Yeah, but still I haven't played it. Well, I mean, I have played it, but I mean, by play, I mean just checking on all the people to see if someone has, like, invited me or something.
Well, technically that's what I did, too. I was just, like, looking to see if they're, like, the updates and stuff, too. They made the game look a lot worse. Like, it looks so dark now, especially, like, when you're in your watch.
And they changed the sound effects, and it's like all stupid and stuff.
Yeah, they changed the sound effects a while ago, and I never like whenever you leave or join a room, it just makes these stupid sounds. My car's gonna wreck. Corey LaJoie, I don't want any piece of your bullcrap.
Oh, speaking of Rec Room, what do we play to Rec Room?
No! I just want to play a racing game.
But that's... oh my god.
No, it's a racing sim.
It's not even a...
Yeah, exactly. So kiss my grass. Did you know there's a...
NASCAR 21 isn't even... okay, what? Did you know what?
Did you know that there's a company that stops around my house every single week or so that's called Kiss My Grass? Don't you mean, why is power 400?
Remember back in the good old days when there used to be a Pocono 500?
Why do you gotta be all fancy with your guitar playing now? Like, you're all like...
What do you mean?
I like it when you played bad, because you made something bad sound good. Wait, I just realized that's actually a really good quote. Wait, I said something that isn't... That's actually kind of a good quote. I miss when you play... Wait, that's a good quote, I just realized.
And then you'll read it somewhere online and you'll be like, dang it!
I miss when you played guitars that sounded bad, because you made something that sounded bad sound good. Yeah.
Okay, no, but what'd you say before that, though? You hate how I what?
Yeah, I hate how you're all fancy with your guitars now. Like, you're with your guitar playing, you're all like... Like,
I never thought that once I started to improve, you'd get mad.
Yeah, because now it sounds like... It sounds too good now.
What do you mean? What's that supposed to...
I don't know, I just don't feel... It doesn't feel authentic anymore, it just kind of feels too...
Well, trust me, bud, once I buy you a $2,000 bass and a real guitar, you're gonna be
what do you mean?
you're not gonna come back. You're not gonna wanna come back to your.
No.
You still are gonna wanna come, but you're not gonna wanna come back. Oh, Christopher Bell just gave me a crispy, creamy push, and now he's not the leader anymore. Don't worry, Chrissy.
I'm still gonna be playing my Mitchell M18 bass with flat wound strings, because flat wounds are objectively better than round wound. I'm sorry, they just are.
Well, my favorite guitar is still the Telecaster I got back in April. Like, I've gotten all these new guitars, it's all these fancy schmancy guitars, and still my favorite one is like the first real one.
So why do you keep getting new guitars?
Because I know one of these days, there's another Telecaster there. And I actually kind of know how to maintain my guitar. That's what I hate. Because, like, the reason the Epiphone 2, like, I don't play it very much is because I kind of screwed it up. But, like, now, like the Stratocaster I got a few months ago, it's like clean and pristine and perfectly mint condition because I actually know how to take care of my guitars now. But back then I didn't, and I only got lucky with the Telecaster that it's not all broken like the first one, like the Epiphone. Oh my god! Imagine if I'd like maintained my BC guitar the way I did like my new guitars now, and they were like in perfect condition. No, you know what I should do? I should put new strings on it. Cause I still got like some E strings and like some low E strings that I'm probably never gonna use. And you know the strings that you basically never have to change. You want me to put some new strings on my BC guitar and I can start using that again? I think that guitar is like too messed up though. Cause the saddles are like broken too, so like I don't know.
I still can't get over the fact that I made a really good quote. I miss the way you used to play music because you made something bad sound good.
Play all my electric guitars unplugged from now on so it'll sound bad.
Oh, you don't understand. You made something bad sound good. That's the point.
An unplugged electric guitar is bad.
Yeah, and make it sound good. That's what I mean.
Okay, so I can just do that.
Yeah.
Or just use my BC amp. No, I kinda want us to just make like an album, and it's just gonna be like a good old days album. We can just by good old days I mean just last year. We can do it like around Christmas like we did last year, where I'm gonna be using my BC guitar for all the songs, and well you still have all the same things, but we can just like use everything we used to use back then. I still don't want to go back to the time where I didn't know how to use BandLab though. That's not good. But we can no, we should do another version of Whammy Bar, but actually done the right way. Cause I messed up the timing on that so much, like you could hear me make mistakes, and rather than just doing what any normal band would do and just like, you know, doing a take 4 or something, no.
I missed the like the old Whammy Bar when you didn't have like a name for it, and it was just like the well no, cause I think I actually came up with it and then you played it, but when you played it first it sounded really good. It was like you had like an effect on the guitar, it was like compressed and stuff and it sounded really good.
I think I had it and like the stupid ass I don't even remember what the pickups are called anymore. Can I just say the bass pickup?
No.
But yeah, basically I think I just had like the bass turned all the way up too, and like the distortion on and stuff, and then I don't even know. I think that was after we already kind of like yeah, like I was just like fooling around with it a little bit, and then like I did that, and then I'm glad I put that in the video though, so now we can remember that, because I was actually trying to recreate that. No, but the weirdest thing is, like, that reminds me though, I think I got like my best guitar tones out of that crappy amp. Like with the new amp, it's good and all, but like, that old crappy amp, like, it allowed me to be more experimental, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. The thing is that we don't make the same music. That's our main issue, because I don't play the same music that you do. Like, you can tell the clear difference, because, like, I don't know, listen to your latest song, it's like, some fancy smanchy, fancy pantsy, acoustic song, all about Jaden, and then, and then you listen to my music, and it's like the most grungiest 90s hard rock that you've ever listened to.
My music is, I completely like, even the music I used to make like at the beginning of the year and like back in December is like way different from what I do now. Like nowadays, nowadays, like I used to just have like 2 tracks or whatever, like just a guitar and vocal, and now I got like 16 different tracks in every song.
It's kind of the opposite for me. I used to have like that many tracks in one. Now I have like 4, sometimes 3.
No, I think you can blame my obsession with the White Album for me doing like 60,000 overdubs now on every song.
That's what I used to do.
Cause I used to like, it was Let It Be always for me, so I'd always just do every song like either live, or just like live with just like a drum overdub, and that'd be it. But like, I think the first song that I did like a whole bunch of overdubbing on was 4-string.
I think the song I did the most overdubbing on was probably Rainy Days, and you can't even tell that I did, but I mean, actually, you kind of can.
The stupid thing is, the song I did the most overdubs on is that stupid ass Revolution cover that I never even used for anything.
I wanna talk about like what our best songs and like our best riffs and stuff, because like there's good songs, but there's also good riffs too. I think we'll talk about Rainy Days. The bass, there's like this certain part like when the bridge is done, with the bass, like the overdub bass is like, and this was completely on accident. I didn't even mean to do this. I didn't plan on it, but the bass goes like dun 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 dun, and then it just cuts off. And then I start recording. I
gotta go to BandLab to see.
Yeah, I start recording and then I'll wait. Did I just play that? Because I don't even
Bro,
think I did.
the worst thing though is when when you like come up with a really good riff and then like you completely forgot how you played it once it's time to record.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like playing something really catchy and then like I'll like keep playing it and then like I'll play like a chord for like 2 seconds and then I'll try to go back to what I was doing and I was like, wait. And then I have to end up going to clip it on PlayStation. I don't know why I said PS. I wonder what my best riff is. It's gotta be something stupid, like...
I think yours, at least one that comes to mind, is probably like Power Outage Shuffle, like the little piano thing, kinda.
The piano sounded good in the first 4 like things I did, but then like once the song started up again, it just sounded out of tune. The only bad thing, the bad thing about like the intricate guitar things I do now is that like if we ever played our songs live, like I'd be playing like a different solo every single time because I never choreograph the solo. I'm just like playing around. Like the only one you can the only one I can even like remember how to play is Help Me Understand. There's something I didn't like about the effect I used in the first Help Me Understand, like with the solo. Wait. Why do I have air disaster still on? No, but... I don't like how much you can hear the picking in that. You know?
I just don't like that solo. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. I don't like that, even though that's probably something that I would play. If I play that, then I. I feel like I could come up with a good solo for that, but like, oh God forbid I'm messing with the music, so you know.
I feel like,
even though I let you.
Did you notice that for Help Me Understand, like for the versions I do now versus the original version, I changed the lyrics from trying to get ahead to trying to give ahead. I have to let everyone know it's sus. I can't just be subtly sus. I'm trying to think of a different thing I have.
One of my favorite hobbies is like going through your old songs and like picking out like the old takes that you like overdubbed.
I like
and, like
doing
seeing what they sound like.
I like kind of doing that, but like the way I do it is, well, obviously you can't do it like this because you know it's private. But I go back and look at like all my private things, and like one of them just so happened to be that that watching rainbows thing. So like I've got like stuff from January in here that's like
I don't
private.
know, man. You should just release all your music or just send it to me.
I'm like getting so bored though, like these days. I like how I'm saying these days as if it's like 30 years later. No, but like I'm like getting so bored now that like I'm literally like remastering my old song. Like I remastered Stupid Power Outage Shuffle. Basically like the Beatles remaster, like 2021 mix or whatever things. Where like I just moved something like a teeny weeny bit to the right. Like, oh, I made the drums a little bit louder and added some reverb. There we go, new mix. What's this? No, not this stupid song.
That's it. No, that's good. It's good. Well, no, actually, it's not that good.
Oh
Well,
wait, I know another way I can look at all the takes I did. Like I just look at the old saved versions. I forgot I can do that. I think I still have that video where I did my dog bit me. Cause I made a whole video where I was like, you know. I think my one of my worst songs is We Are.
I don't even know what song that is, so that I think that already sums it up. I don't know. It's like I feel like a lot of the songs off of Get Up were like so forgettable because you made so many of them.
I feel like I was like hyping Get Up to be like our best album yet, and then it ended up being like the worst.
Yeah.
And I hate, as much as I hate to say it, wink wink. It makes it even worse if the first song you hear on the album is a Jaden song. That was taken from a different song anyway.
What song was it?
You know that one you said like was the Mac DeMarco song?
Oh my god. That's silly.
And then like Jaden just sent me the vocals for it, expecting me to do something crazy with it. So I just like half-assed the whole thing. I was just like I did it all in one take and everything.
She didn't even give you genuine lyrics, she stole some lyrics from a song. I was like, oh yeah. It's good.
I don't think Jaden's ever like made an original song, cause she has Hey Lover and then like just the Mac DeMarco.
I'm not even sure if that was authentic, cause it kind of sounded too.
No, that's what I'm saying.
copy-ish.
I think. Cause she said something about you learned the solo or whatever. So.
Yeah, I was like.
Don't.
Oh god.
That's not from now though, okay? That's from like February or something. So. I have Kit Kat Man. Kit Kat Man could have been a little bit better than it was if my stupid microphone wasn't distorted. I've still got Give Peace a Chance in here. I hate how I never titled any of my songs. So like every single song between like February 13th all the way back to like January, like the beginning of January, it's all just untitled or new project.
I didn't title mine at all. Well, mostly.
Yeah, my favorite Biscuit Cat song is Untitled.
Actually, I'm gonna pick a random song.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh my god, forced in the photo? Oh god. I'm scared. I actually privated this song because I hated it so much. Because I knew I could have done better.
I did a Let It Be solo.
I forgot what this song even sounded like. I'm gonna listen to it.
I figured out how to get the effect on the single version though.
Okay, this song sucks. Or this is when I was first learning how to play indie rock, and I had no idea how the genre even worked. I'll listen to this. Would you listen to 2 minutes of this? Oh my god.
Well, knowing
terrible.
the way I normally listen to Biscuit Cat's albums
in 2 months I went
unironically.
from that to like one of the greatest songs I've ever made. That's
Bruh,
kind of crazy.
Well, the fact that I unironically listen to Biscuit Cat's albums sometimes, yeah, I probably would.
Yeah, I do too.
Like I'll be like going to SoundCloud listening to our whole discography, even though like we don't even post there anymore.
I remember in science class, 6th period, I would listen to like the Green album, like Green Cuisine, when I was doing my assignments or like I had nothing else to do.
Yeah. No, I found another I Me Mine cover I did, but there's no vocals. I feel like I should have used this for like, if I was gonna make an I Me Mine cover at all, I should have just used this. It sounds like
I thought the Biscuit Cats entered the Dark Ages once you started doing covers, to be honest.
Well, the first cover I did was the Biscuit Cats entered Dark Ages for me, and like around the middle of January, but that was just because like, I don't know, just there's just something about that just like I just absolutely hate like January.
I feel like May wasn't that active of a month until like late May.
No, the only song I think I even like made before the end of May was Sunny T. And I didn't even post it to the Biscuit Cats channel. I posted it to Stenhouse. I don't even think I did that on purpose. The only reason I made this cover was so I could test out the bass.
Just sitting here with this microphone is giving me summer vibes, and I absolutely love it. Plus, I'm sitting in my rec room dorm room, so that's making it even better.
You know, as much as we like to crap on my old amp, it's better than the new amp when it comes to distortion. Cause that one, like, there's so much, like, you know, amps have like reverb and stuff.
Yeah.
When you like with distortion on that amp with the reverb, like, it's just no. Also, one of my knobs came off of my Telecaster. I can still, like, you know, use the thing, but... You want to listen to That's Too Bad?
Oh my god.
There's, like... Bruh, I think you'd rather listen to 2 minutes of this than listen to all the sessions, because I'm pretty sure we did, like, at least 2 hours of recording, so... If you'd rather listen to that, you know.
Take that. What's your favorite thing? Wanna play some Xbox? Oh,
Okay, now thinking about it, I think I might want to listen to the 2-hour session.
Would you rather listen to? I made another version of My Dog Bit Me just to add some bass that you can't even hear.
Why do you never let me play bass on songs, but you let yourself play those crappy octaver things?
I wasn't using an octaver that time. I have a bass. No.
Why are you not telling me about this?
I told you I had a bass and I was gonna piss you off with it.
Oh.
You want me to? I'm gonna
No,
piss you off with it now, actually.
The only reason you're making me mad is the fact that you're basically filling in all my roles, so I'm basically useless and
No, what are you talking about? You're the most You're the most useful person I've ever met.
Yeah,
Here, I'm basically
an empty shell of the band now. I don't even feel
let me piss you off with my bass for a second.
Okay. Oh, I'm very impressed. I'm so.
I'm pissing you off.
Man, I don't know, I'm flabbergasted. I mean, I'm just so jealous.
You know, because you hate it when I play that, but now I'm playing it on your bass. I'm gonna get my bass amp. I'm gonna fuck around.
Sound good, alright. And this comes from someone who I don't even think my bass sounds amazing. So, like, it better sound okay.
Wait, I need to turn the volume.
What type of bass is it even?
Some kind of Ibanez bass. Oh my god, it wasn't plugged in. Okay, wait. I need to turn that down. What do I play?
Anything.
I got this. I'm using my crappy old guitar thing. Let me turn the volume. Oh my god, I'm gonna break the goddamn...
That's... oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't...
It's the PlayStation mic, okay?
No, it's not the PlayStation mic, alright? The PlayStation mic is not affecting the tone of the bass. And I know that for a fact. That is the most bassiest bass I've ever heard. I hate it when basses are so, like, metally and stuff. I hate it when they sound like that. Oh, dude. You don't have any effects on it. Dude, you've never played bass. I can tell you've never played bass in your life because of the fact that you're just playing it raw. That's the most rawest bass I've ever heard. No effects, no nothing.
Well, let me put some treble up. Actually, the treble's all the way up. But no, the bass is all the way up too. Yeah. How's this? How do you like this bass, huh?
That was actually my bass tone for like a few songs that I made. But like a little bit better. That's not even like okay.
What?
I'm not gonna.
No, say it. Say it. I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't.
I'm not gonna say anything. Dude, oh my god, the fret buzz. And you like to complain about me about the fret buzz. Who's Mr. Fret Buzz now?
That's only because I don't want. That's because I have the treble all the way up. Wait, I'm gonna just turn the bass all the way up and the treble all the way down.
That's even worse, dude. Okay. You keep finding new
I'm shaking
lows.
the house. Wait. I'm gonna turn the treble back up.
Okay, if you heard my bass right now at 2 in the morning, you'd probably be peeing your pants. Oh my god.
It sounds like a crappy guitar.
You sound like one of those tutorial people on YouTube who use like no effects at all. I mean, that's basically who you are, but I mean, what? How to say that?
The stupid thing keeps going unplugged.
I was gonna get an Ibanez bass, but I got a Mitchell, and I think I prefer the Mitchell. Maybe it's because I'm too used to flat wound strings that actually.
You want me to play a chord?
I can't even hear it. PlayStation mics. Man. you need to get some flat wound strings. Cause that's just sad. You have no idea what you're doing, buddy. You have no idea.
I've never played a bass in my life, okay? You wouldn't have any idea what you were doing if you were over here playing these $60,000 guitars, huh?
I actually would.
With the stupidly overcomplicated... Actually, this amp isn't that complicated. Not as complicated as the one I could have got. That had like 50 billion settings on it. I feel like taking these guitars into the other room messes them up at this point. Because when I keep them in here, they just stay perfectly fine. But when I take them in the living room, they get all dusty and stuff.
I don't know how Jeff is able to afford all these guitars.
This guitar isn't... Oh my god. The stupid jack for this guitar is jacked up. Get it? Oh yeah! Do you hear the effect I have on it?
Is it, I think... Are you talking about the wobble?
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
We should make an entire song where I just use this.
Why don't you just put some chorus on it? Yeah, some nice chorus.
Okay, if you say so, I'm gonna go to an empty one, and I'm gonna put some chorus on it. I'm gonna see if I actually know how to do it though. I got to. You want me to put some echo on there too?
Like a little bit of echo.
Wait, I'm gonna see what amplifier I should use. Yeah, I should use this. The 70s rock. No. 80s rock. Burn. These all sound the same. Super heavy.
Yeah, because you're playing the same chord.
Yeah. Wait, no. I should have done this.
Why is your amp gotta have all these fancy settings? I have to actually put in the I have to actually dial in the settings. You understand? I don't have a tablet screen on my amp. Like what the heck? I've never seen an amp that has like screen on it. A screen on it. Are you kidding? Are you joking with me? That's not even cool. That's just weird. I've never I don't understand. I can't comprehend that.
Yeah, I'll use this. I'm probably waking up the neighborhood.
It's like some piece of alien technology. I can't get over the fact that there's a screen on your amplifier.
Oh my god, I'm gonna. Oh, an Octobot, yeah. Hey, look! No, not that. There's a compressor. I'm gonna put it max. What's a compressor do?
I wonder what it does. Maybe it's literally the name.
Okay, so I should do this.
If that was a genuine question, if you're asking what compressing is, it's making the quiet sounds loud and making the loud sounds quiet.
Would you rather me use a vibratone?
No. None of those effects sound like good. They just sound okay.
Tremolo?
I'm pretty sure if you play the brr 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 riff on that, because then it's gonna sound good.
What, on the stupid tremolo?
Yes, that's actually how. That's actually okay. Well, maybe the effect wasn't that strong, but that's actually how they did it. They used tremolo.
Why am I better at playing that on guitar than I am at bass? Oh yeah, I should use a phaser or a wand. Oh my god, I can mess around with the wall so much. Yeah. Well, what's this? Yeah, this sounds good, huh? All things must pass, even gas. Yeah, okay, that's good. Brake. Why are there... Oh, that says peak. I'm doing way too much now. With a 10.0 level. A filter. What's the filter? Yeah, this sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds like it's literally telling me that it doesn't want to do it.
You know what I just realized? That riff kind of sounds like the riff from Outshined.
No, but this guitar sounds like it's choking. I don't know if I'm the only one that's hearing it, but it sounds like it's choking. Or its mouth is full. I like pissing you off. It's fun. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a chorus on it. What do I do with... What's the chorus supposed to do for me?
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Thank God. Play like, I don't know, man. I'm just jealous because you have that. Dude, oh my god, you have to... You don't have to play, I don't even know, I don't know, man. Beatles just feels like a big mess to me, man. It doesn't even feel like this. You ruined the Beatles. I'm sorry, you just ruined it. You ruined it all. You ruined it all. You ruined it all. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ingenuity chorus for me. I can't look at the chorus the same way again. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, just play like... I know this is very, very hard for you to do, but you know the two bottom strings of your guitar, you know, the B and the E. Put like I don't know, put your ring finger on like the 5th fret, and then put your index finger on the 3rd fret on the B string, and then like play that. I don't even know, I'm just telling you to do stuff. Like do that. I'm literally teaching you how to play indie rock, alright? So just like...
No. No.
No, you asked me. I just
That's how it had to be for John Lennon too, though. Okay, so he. Cause every single time in Get Back, when John Lennon will be playing something, he'd all of a sudden just start going.
I'm so glad that they got rid of that movie on Disney Plus.
They didn't get rid of it.
Yes, they did.
No, I was watching it just a little bit ago.
I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, see, I always gotta turn it into. I have to ruin everything for you. Is this what you wanted me to do, boss?
Do you have a capo? Do you have a capo on hand?
It's in the other room.
Oh my god, man. I just don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like the way you keep stuff is weird, man. Have a capo on the... Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I love chorus. That's the good greasy stuff, I'll tell you that. That is why I love chorus. Oh my god, man. That's bringing me back. Memories, man.
What
I wish
memories?
I had that amp. Memories, like, I don't know. You know, memories from like a month ago, 2 months ago. No, 2 months ago. Okay, maybe not that, but you know.
I should just do this the whole time. This is the new Kit Kat song. It's called, yeah. That's what Jeff always plays whenever I give him a guitar. He just does this. You think I want to piss you off? Well, here you go.
I wish you could just play my songs with that guitar tone. I don't know, like I want the amp. But I also don't want an amp that has a screen on it. I also don't want an amp that's like $150.
It was only It was only $199.
Dude,
Should I put more depth in it?
no.
Hey, listen to this.
That actually does, no, you know what that sounds like? No. Cause like certain songs, I have to make everything like seem lousy. Cause that's actually like a decent guitar tone. You're just making it seem a lot worse than it probably actually is. It's like a rock and roll nightclub kind of guitar tone. Actually, I'll give you an example. Exactly what that sounds like. Rock and roll nightclub. How about this? This.
What if I did that? Help me understand thing with this tone. And if my guitar were a little bit. I'm not good enough to do that. Sorry, man, I can't do that. I can do arena reverb and blow up things. Or I could put it. Oh, I put reverse on it now.
Why is this like an accordion?
I don't know. It depends on who you can get. Hi, how are you?
The funny thing is that for the past 5 minutes, I've been on the party screen, hovering over the leave party signal. You don't understand what that means. That means I'm gonna leave the party. So goodbye.
No.
I'm gonna leave the party.
Why?
Cause I'm bored. And you're just messing around with guitars.
Yeah, but I'm over here with reverse. Wait. I'm gonna do reverse with like 30 on the time.
Well, hey, how about we have fun with this in like 10 years?
Oh yeah.
When I finally
no, why don't I do
visit
this?
your house? No, how about we have fun with this in like 10 years when I visit your house? Because I feel like... Oh my You know, you're very easy to impress. I'll give you that.
What do you mean? My god, I didn't even know the stream was still on. Like, oh my god.